I doubt you visualize the same apple he visualized.
Nah, I visualize like the bright, shiny red one.
I just ate that earlier though. You feel me? So,
like I'm just like with Applebee's. That's what I visualize right there. So.
No, so take this in. Did you know there a decent portion of the people on the world don't have the ability to visualize something? Did you know that?
So what did they do? Like what?
No. So
no image shows up. Like
exactly
nothing?
that. Exactly
Just
that.
blank?
Exactly that.
Yeah,
I didn't know this. I didn't know this.
That's crazy.
But yo,
No
this is
imagination.
so like, I was having this conversation with a friend, and he was basically saying like, yo, him and his partner are fundamentally different. You know what I'm saying? They've been together for a period of time, love each other, whatever. But it's like, yo, there's certain things like just how they navigate the world and how they perceive and how they do life and things, you know? And he's like, like he considers himself to be a creative person where he doesn't deem that his partner is, right? And then the example he used was exactly the apple thing that I just made you guys do, right? Where you close your eyes and visualize something and describe what you see, right? Beyond, I see an apple. Well, nigga, just tell me what you've created in your mind. Apparently, said person is not able to do that. When they close their eyes and you ask them to visualize something, it's just black. And we're back. Your boy X, RPMX, and everything social.
Castro Nero 88.
Money Midge, 54X Mitch on all platforms.
Oh, that's better. Oh, yo, we're on Common Sense. Yo, Mandem, in your own opinion, what is a creative? And what is it? And what makes someone a creative person?
A creative, like shit. They have like an artistic kind of mindset, I would assume. And they probably make like a creative, like that's what you are. I would assume that your profession is something that involves creating things with your mind, such as like art, music, could be clothes.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave you right there.
That.
How about you? What do you, in your opinion, if you were to describe like what a creative is, what's a creator or a creative in today's day and age? What does that concept mean?
Like somebody who can see the potential in nothing and make it something.
Just give me a little more words.
Like,
sounds very vague.
I know, but I'm just saying, like they have the ability to just create. Like somebody can take a picture, like a basic picture, and just add more detail around it to make it look like a scenery, but they've only been looking at it like a plant.
They've only been looking at it as a plant. Okay. My next question is, do you consider yourselves to be creators? You guys are on social media. You're in the world of the internet. You make content. Do you consider yourself a creative, just personally, with or without content?
Nah.
You don't consider yourself a creative person?
Not like, I don't know. I don't think that defines me. I think like I got a decent sense of humor and I have some insight, and that's what I'm providing on the internet. But
so you don't consider yourself
the most
a creative
person.
Do you consider yourself creative?
In general, yeah, maybe I can be, but I don't think that's something that defines me. Like, I don't think you should call me a creative. Like, nah.
Do you feel yourself to be a creative? Or do you?
I think I have creative times.
But you don't consider yourself like a creative, like someone that, like is, I don't know, by your own definition of the word, a creative person.
No, I don't think like, not fully. I think I have like traits of it, but not fully.
Okay. Do you think there's only one form of creativity?
Nah, there's all type of shit.
Well, I asked you.
It's like a vague term, right?
Well, that's why I asked you what the term, like, what
I
it
gave you
means to
some examples
what it
of
means
what
to you
comes to
realistically.
my
What
mind.
is, like when you
Right.
perceive the word creative in the space of creativity or on the internet.
How you ask the question, right? So there's the like creative as in like an adjective, like I have creative tendencies or qualities. Like I believe I have that. But when you're calling somebody a creative, like how I've heard that used in a sentence, usually describes somebody who has spent their life putting in some type of work in a creative aspect, whether it be art, clothes, or things like that.
Well, that's the interesting part about words and how we interpret them, because the word is the word, I just use how you interpret the words that's based on your own experience.
But how you form the sentence, like, do you consider yourself a creative, right?
Yeah.
The only time I've ever heard that used is to describe a particular type of person and not really a characteristic within the person. So I believe I have creative tendencies, but I don't think like.
But you
I'm
don't consider
creative.
yourself like a creative.
We got some traits.
No. Yeah, I got a 1-2.
Okay, interesting. Okay. Well, I was gonna ask.
Oh, what about you?
Me?
I consider yourself a creative?
Yeah, I think so.
Based on what?
Well, my own interpretation of creativity and like what I'm doing, how I choose to express myself, and like the realms I'm doing it through.
So how would you define a creative?
A creative, in a similar fashion, I believe you can take building. A creative is something that you can build. Creative is someone that can build something, and I think that comes in different forms of, like life, in different lanes of life. I don't think you can, like, the way we perceive the word, I guess, in the content and media space, we generally we try to tighten it and tie it to like artistic creativity. When I think when you listen to the word outside of just the context you're used to, it's a broad spectrum thing. Like, I think that the person who can build a house is a creative. Like, if you can literally map out something, there's nothing there.
I'll put that in there too.
Like an interior designer or something.
That's you get what
I
I'm
look
saying?
at that as like that's a form of visual art as well. You'd have to like design the architect and like the blueprints, and like that would take the same kind of vision as somebody who just draws
But
pictures.
they're also the same
it's like
people that
similar,
they could walk in an empty room and be
and
like,
then visualize
visualizing
what it
shit
could
that's
be.
there. Exactly.
Like,
So I
would put
consider
in
that
there.
like, even if I look at our cousin Brendan, for example, that nigga's creative as shit, in my opinion. You get what I'm saying?
they got suicide door kitchen.
I've never seen a house with suicide doors. Anyway, that's what I'm saying.
That sounds crazy.
Yo, bro, we said the same thing.
I told your cousin's an elite level nigga. Like, I said that from time. Like, this guy has skills.
Yo, shout out my cousin.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But like, if you ask a typical person, like, they're probably gonna think of the question in a similar like way that you thought about it, right? And they're not gonna look at the nigga who builds homes as a creative person.
Maybe not. But you know what? I feel like when you like break it down like that, it's very easy for someone to be like, oh, that makes sense. Like,
Yeah, 100%. Well, like, this was the basis of a conversation I had. Someone asked me like what I thought a creative was, right? And I like my answer was my answer, the one I just gave you guys. Because I think there's the aspect of creativity is multifaceted. I think you can be creative in a lot of different ways and a lot of different ventures. How you choose to categorize yourself, I guess it's a little more niche or whatnot. But like, ultimately, like, I even consider you niggas creative on a level whether or not you guys do. You know what I'm saying? Like, both you niggas tried your attempts at different art forms. Didn't you try to make music at a point, or did you make music? Didn't you do the same?
Yeah.
That's a level of artistic ability and creativity. You guys made nothing from something. Something from nothing. You know what I mean? So like, there's elements of that, and then it's even like the open nature of like just being able to express yourself. Like, I even feel like the way people dress, like, that's an outlet of expression.
That's
right.
Like,
You can
some
see
people
a person,
dress creative.
You get what I'm saying? Like, if you get in the room, you look at how the Manamer does. Niggas might think I dress a little more creative than the man just because like, I'm wearing abstract shit. You get what I'm saying? I've gotten a little more experimental in my dressings. But yeah, there's just I think it's a vague term, and I think that obviously, like I said earlier, we focus on the artistic forms of creativity when we hear that. I was curious on other people's insights, and like, based on, I guess, what we've heard or what we discuss, I'm gonna ask you, can you name someone that you personally know that you would consider to be a respectable creative?
Like, I don't know, like Sean Diamond, like he's a photographer. Like, I've seen him like take pictures, and like at first I'm looking at the setting that he's gonna take the picture at, and I'm not really seeing much. And then when the man takes picture and shows it to me, I'm like, oh, okay, that's what you did there.
Right.
So he saw something that I could not see.
Yes.
And then he had to go and do the work and then show it to me, and I'm like, oh, that's what you were talking about earlier today, So I would throw him up there, like off top of my head.
How about yourself?
I'll probably say P.
You think P? And you know what's funny? Do you think P would consider himself to be a creative if you were to ask him that? Based on what you know, because I can give mine. I talked to, like, I can give my interpretation of what his response would be. I'm curious to what you would think, because you consider him to be a creative, but does he consider him to be a creative?
I think he has his days. Like, overall, I think he does. But I have days he thinks he doubts himself. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't think like he's.
Call him right now.
I'm not calling P right now.
I'll call P right now. No, fucking right. You probably answer you. But like, Nick, you consider yourself creative? Like, you know what I mean? But no, I think like, because, he made cities. And he built something.
Yeah,
he made something.
He
There's a
made
brand
cities, and
associated.
and that really came from just an idea of like just me and him growing up and just liking hip hop and clothing and stuff like that. I just wanted to be involved in the culture. It was like I wanted to do music, but like hip hop, clothing, and stuff like that's all like intertwined. So it's like, even though I just stopped doing music, it's like, yo, we're still involved in this type of industry somehow. So he made clothing, and he likes hip hop music too, and he just made it what it was and started to expand from that. Word.
You said a word that I think is important in what discussing creativity and, like, the nature of creating, vision. I think the aspect or the ability to visualize something is something that I'd say that's probably shared amongst creatives. That being said, I want to ask you guys, do you think that everybody has the capacity to be creative?
No.
No?
Like to make a life out of that.
I didn't even say make a yeah, sure. You know what? Fuck it.
I don't think so. I think everybody has creative tendencies, but there's some people that are stronger or weaker in certain areas.
Right.
And there's some people that maybe just don't have the ability to visualize as far as others. And so it wouldn't really be a sustainable like path. Like they'd be better suited doing something else.
What do you think? Do you think all people have the capacity to be creative?
No, because I really think to be creative is you have to actually have a passion for something like that you like. Like you can't just not like something and try to be creative because you're not going to have the same heart with it. So
Fair. So a terminology or like a reference I heard, I guess it would be like people or not a reference, a take on creativity. I guess everybody has the capacity to I guess like, you know, express creativity. And creativity is almost like a muscle that you gotta keep working out. And if you don't work it out, you're not gonna know how to use it. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like when you're when you're a kid with your imagination. You know when they say like, you know, go do some kid shit. Just imagine kids play make believe and do a bunch of shit. You lose that ability as you get older.
I think that's where creativity begins, though. Like, you know, from a kid using your imagination.
100%.
So some people, they might have not tapped into that. Like, there's a lot of people, if you ask them what they do or what they like, they might not have an answer.
A lot of people don't know. No, I agree with that. Another thing I learned recently, actually, was pretty interesting. Did you know that? Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys first. Close your eyes for a sec. Both of you guys, close your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna ask you guys, visualize an apple.
Mm-hmm.
Describe to me what you see. Do you see something? If I ask you to visualize an apple,
Yeah.
I see an apple.
what kind of apple?
Apple I had earlier. What was it called? I forgot the name. Pink lady apple. It's like red and green.
Red and green. How about yourself? I doubt you visualize the same apple he visualized.
Nah, I visualize like the bright, shiny red one.
I just ate that earlier though. You feel me? So,
like I'm just like with Applebee's. That's what I visualize right there. So.
No, so take this in. Did you know there a decent portion of the people in the world don't have the ability to visualize something? Did you know that?
So what did they do? Like what
No. So
yeah, like no image shows up. Like
exactly
nothing?
that. Exactly
Just
that.
blank?
Exactly that.
Yeah,
I didn't know
that's-
this. I didn't know this.
That's just crazy.
But yo,
no
this is a shit.
imagination.
So like, okay, I was having this conversation with a friend. I'm not gonna give no names in case you know the internet's the thing. I was having this conversation with a friend, and he was basically saying like, yo, his partner cannot like him and his partner are fundamentally different. You know what I'm saying? They've been together for a period of time, love each other, whatever. But like, yo, there's certain things like just how they navigate the world and how they perceive and how they do life and things, you know? And he's like, like he considers himself to be a creative person where he doesn't deem that his partner is, right? And then the example he used was exactly the apple thing that I just made you guys do, right? Where you close your eyes and visualize something and describe what you see, right? Mm-hmm. Beyond, I see an apple. Well, nigga, just tell me what you've created in your mind. Apparently, said person is not able to do that. Like their partner, when they close their eyes and you ask them to visualize something, it's just black.
So does that mean when they sleep they don't dream?
I don't know about that. I think being able to visualize and then dreaming, I think that's different.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah,
I think
one's unconscious,
Yeah.
one is conscious.
right?
So they're unable to produce an image in their mind
Yes.
of whatever the fuck
You laugh because it seems like something so minuscule and so
crazy,
it sounds
bro.
crazy, but there's apparently a large portion of people that can't. And aphantasia, that's the
How much
terminology
people
for it.
have this?
James, in the background, how many people have aphantasia?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I ever encountered
You
somebody.
know, it's not that you never encountered someone.
Maybe you
definitely-
have, but you don't
definitely
have these discussions. How
I didn't
often you
ask
tell
them that.
How often you tell a nigga close his eyes and visualize this shit I'm about to tell you about? How often do you
Never.
do that? You don't do that, so you
Nigga
don't know who
might get ignorant.
can or
Bro,
can't do
You
that.
probably have friends that can't visualize shit.
Yeah, it's 1 to 4% of the population.
Oh, that's not very
Was 1 to
much.
4?
1 to 4% of
This
the whole
nigga made it
population.
seem like there was a bunch, like 40%.
Yeah, that's why I had to ask, man, how many of these people, bro? 'Cause I feel like
That's what I'm-
most people
Hold on,
can at least
hold on.
That's what I'm
visualize
saying.
something.
I'm like, most of my niggas think. Like,
Think about 100 people in a room. That's going to be 1 to 4 people out of 100, every 100.
Okay.
yeah, it's not very much.
I thought it was more. I'm not
I
lying
didn't
to you.
think
I just didn't even know that was a possibility.
Maybe that's how the person. Maybe he just fed up.
What
with
if they lie though? Close your eyes
the
and they just
person
make
that
up a
you're
lie.
talking to? Maybe he just fed up with his woman or some shit. So he just like
No.
in
he
his
said-
mind, it's like a lot of people. It's really just her, and he's tired of this bitch.
You're one of the
Yo,
four.
fam, you don't understand. Me even understanding that one person, I'm like, wait, they can't visualize? And then like, you know when they say sometimes people are like NPCs? You ever heard that like terminology used on the internet? Non-playable
Yeah,
characters?
yeah,
Like you're
yeah.
just kind of part of the matrix. You don't really think
I've
or have
seen that.
autonomy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, maybe if you're an
No,
NPC.
I've come across some people that like before that was even
thing?
like a term. I'm
Yeah.
like, buddy, like I feel like if I bump into this guy, he'll just turn the other way. Like he won't even react to the fact that I just bumped into him. He'll just
Yeah, he's not. He's a
just
part.
keep walking.
He's a part of the simulation.
yeah. Realistically, yeah.
Anyhow, that was literally my that was just my food for thought in terms of creativity.
Okay, yeah. At first you made it sound like it was beer people.
Yo, I thought it was, and then James over there fact checking. I appreciate that.
You gotta fact check.
Sometimes you got to check your facts.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, what else have I got in the room of good conversation? Ooh, I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. It's a little sketchy, but I'm gonna ask you just because it's the internet. Not. You know what? We'll get to that later. Did you know they're putting Fenty in the Grabba now?
Bro.
Did you know that? No, in New York City.
Transition was crazy.
Because the other
Their
question.
hands and lips are about to be worse.
I heard
Like, yo, what the fuck?
I heard someone was offended at what you posted earlier.
Yo,
And then,
they felt like I was talking to them, but I wasn't.
what'd you share, man? Enlighten the guest. Enlighten the audience, bro.
They just, I guess they smoked Grabba and they felt like the man them were talking to them on a heart-to-heart type thing.
Anyhow, Cuz posted one of our old clips about the Grabba goblins in the city and talking about how basically the Grabba's smoking the Galdem and the Galdem aren't smoking the Grabba, even though they think they have their hands on this. And I guess one of our viewers reached out to say, "Hey, are you talking about me?" Little do they know this clip was posted before they were a viewer. Anyhow, the notion that should be captured here is, well, fuck. One, if the shoe fits, nigga, wear it. Secondly, yo, maybe you should, if it concerns you that you might be being spoken of.
The Grabba's hot smoking.
I was gonna say stop, maybe, but yo, all right, maybe stop. Oh fuck, smoking more. But yeah, did you see that? I just seen recently.
I did see a video. I scroll past it. Like, you just read the caption, but
Yeah.
I don't really watch all the
No,
videos.
they have testing kits now, so like they're testing their Grabba.
Who the fuck is putting Fenty in the
Bro,
Grabba?
why are they
fam?
making
You're a
Grabba crazy?
dickhead.
Why are they making Grabba
What's
expensive?
even the profit margin on that? You're a
Doesn't even,
dickhead.
no,
Fenty's-
You're just gonna hook the man on the Fent off
I
the
think
Grabba?
it's.
That's your plan?
I think it's a psyop. No, not psyop. I think it's a. They're trying to kill the people. They're like literally. I feel like.
Somebody's trying to get rid of niggas.
Yeah, bro. I don't think it's by demand them for demand them. I think it's some other
By
forces
demand
that
them.
be.
Ah.
Me personally, I know that's some
Okay.
conspiracy shit.
I'm just thinking, why
That
would
make no
you
sense though.
do
Like, yo,
that?
fam, think about the people that buy Grabba. Think about them,
I know enough of them.
right? And enough of the people in power do not give a fuck about the people that buy Grabba. In fact, these niggas could go, right?
Sometimes man, them
just trying
smoke
to
like they don't
off
give a
the
fuck
man,
about
though.
themselves either.
You know what I'm saying? The black and miles weren't doing it. Give them the Fenty Grabba.
Why did they target the Grabba though?
Because they know it's like kryptonite to niggas.
I guess that's the one thing they narrow down to a particular group, because weed, everybody smokes weed. Black and miles, everybody smokes black and miles.
But Grabba, though?
only niggas smoke Grabba.
Niggas.
And whoever else isn't a nigga, fuck them anyway, because they're
If
with
you're
these
smoke-
niggas
Thank
anyway.
Yes.
So everybody's got to go. That makes sense.
That's crazy.
That was just my thinking. It's immediately.
terrible.
Remember how they put crack in the hood during a certain era? In the 80s?
Yeah.
yeah.
They put. I feel like they put Grabba in the. I mean Fenty in the
Fenty
Grabba. Yeah, in the 25s.
That's crazy.
That's just my
That's
assumption.
crazy.
Yo, if madam have any other assumptions, feel free to share them.
Yours is better than mine. 'Cause I had nothing. I was just like, why would somebody do that? I just think you're a dickhead. That's all I can in
Is
my
this
mind.
like the convenience store Grabba? That's crazy.
Yo, I think so. It's coming in those little packages. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's crazy.
Anyhow, with that being said, talking about niggatry and nigga stuff. Apparently, YNs are hanging up their tech fleece for quarter zip. Did we address this yet?
No.
I don't think we did.
No, we didn't. Huh?
I've been seeing it for like
I
2
used to rock
weeks
a
now.
quarter zip.
Why'd you hang it up for a tech fleece?
I didn't even hang it up for the tech fees. I just thought I was a little bit too young for the quarter zip.
Well, apparently,
I don't know if I had one of those.
you don't have one.
I wouldn't.
I know I
like-
don't have
Yo,
one.
my
This is
dad used to
ever.
rock those still. My dad used to rock bare quarter zips.
He's an elderly Trini man.
Yeah.
Fam. Like,
I might have had a polo.
might even
one.
have a little hat with it too.
Yeah,
you
he
know?
does. The little fucking golf hats.
That's crazy. I might have had a polo. You remember back in the day, the man was wearing anything that had a polo logo on it?
Yeah.
I might have had like a quarter
vintage
zip,
now.
like polo. I don't have it no more. This is like high school type shit, you know?
I feel you.
Well, past that, no, I'm not
Okay,
wearing
okay.
that.
With that being said, so the madam are familiar with the trend online, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Is this something you would take part of?
No.
Okay.
I'm not taking part of it, but if it looks good to wear with what I'm wearing, I'll wear it.
So you're not against a quarter zip.
I don't like how it looks, so it's not for me.
What about it don't you like?
It's just very plain, basic. There's nothing stand out. I've never been in a store and seen a quarter zip like, yo, let me try that on. Like,
I
yeah.
haven't been in too many stores and saw quarters experience. So it's
Well,
like-
well. My question is, do you believe that clothing and representation through attire attribute to the mindsets and behavior of people? Well,
Like, hold
like,
on.
too
To how they're
sociological or something?
perceived. No. Like how they're perceived.
No,
or
everything,
the clothes make them behave a certain way. Like, what
so
do
in
like
my
wearing
so
a shiesty a YN thing.
the way I preference it was like the mindset of the person wearing.
oh, like they're representing themselves through the clothes type shit.
So listen to the question again. I said, do you believe that clothing and then and people's representation through attire attribute to their mindsets and overall behavior? So basically, do you think that the clothes you wear have an impact on the way you think and carry yourself?
I don't think your clothes have an impact on the way you think. I think the way you think has an impact on the clothes you wear.
No, I can't say. No,
I don't think your clothes
both.
make. I don't think you put on an
some
outfit and become
YNs,
somebody.
I think some YNs gonna like. I feel like, some people dress like a bad boy, but they're not.
Yes.
So it's like that. It's like you feel gangster because you put on the shiesty, but you don't do gangster shit.
Yes. So that'd be a
But
decent
I would
example.
still say the thought came first. He's like, I want to look like a thug, so I'm gonna go wear these clothes. I didn't think like putting on the clothes. Oh, I feel like a thug.
Yeah, but now you
That's
feel
who I am.
certified
No,
though.
you may want to feel accepted, but you feel cool, like you feel bigger than your britches as a result of you wearing.
Yeah,
like you're wearing
do,
the outfit.
Okay, I do think that people put on clothes to feel a certain way about
Acceptance,
themselves.
100%.
100%. They're trying to represent something specific when they put on that outfit. Except like there's people that just don't give a fuck to put on any t-shirt, any jeans.
We're not talking about
that
those
guy's
guys.
not showing off anything. But yeah, there's a lot of people that dress for a purpose.
Right. So do you think so overall would you say that the way someone dresses, maybe their style or their expression of self, attributes to their mindset and their behaviors on a whole?
Yeah, they're connected. Yeah.
Yeah.
You would agree? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So do you think that the trend or this spark and change from YNs wearing tech fleece to YNs going to quarter zips will spark a change in social behaviors and conduct within this demographic?
No.
Because I say that because part of the trend and part of the like what you're seeing on social media is like the YNs are hanging up the quarter zips
Yeah.
and becoming more studious young men as a result of
okay, hold on.
You get what I'm saying?
Hold on.
We would
Okay.
hope. We would
You know
hope.
what? I misunderstood your question, so I answered incorrectly. So I do think that if popular figures, such as like YNs, we know at least within the hood or in rap music, these guys are popular. They have influence in their community,
I think
right?
TikTok has a bigger influence than I think the platform itself has a bigger influence than like just these individuals.
Regardless, they're going to be on the platform changing from Nike Tech to quarter zip, right? So if niggas were doing that, I feel like, yeah, I would like other people would probably follow the trend and dress a certain way. But in terms of like behavior, like a nigga that's committing crime, he's going to do it in the quarter zip. He's going to do it in the Nike Tech. He doesn't give a fuck. You never see niggas wear their court glasses?
No,
see, not to put on a pair of lenses,
trying
trying
to
to
free up.
put on
Yeah, no,
and the
but
gray
here-
suit.
and
but
the
hold on,
reading
no, no.
glasses.
But even
Come
to relate
on,
what you're
man.
saying, even to relate to what you're saying, niggas in the court glasses are on their best behavior in the court glasses.
They wish they had a quarter zip.
You know what I'm
I've seen
saying?
mans do beard treachery in those same glasses and think when
Right
they get
after.
to court and they put on like a button
not
up or a
lying.
quarter
You
zip,
can't wear
they're
the
gonna
court-
be free. Like fam,
Nah,
no.
fam. Your court glasses and your crime glasses are different glasses.
I
bro.
seen them be worn for the same
Then they're
occasion.
not
They
court
just
glasses.
think,
They're just his glasses.
nigga, they just think putting on glasses
I'm
that
not
they
gonna
don't
lie.
need
Yo,
makes
Mitch
them
is
look
not
more
even
innocent.
wrong. Niggas really thought that little canteen glass was gonna get
Come
them
on,
out.
man will trade glasses in or share the glasses in jail, fam.
Yep.
Like, yo, let me beat those. I'm going to court today.
I'll catch a sty. Everything.
They think, oh, that's crazy. Wow, I didn't go that far ahead.
You
That's wild.
You never,
I would just say
you don't
like,
even know
fam,
about that lack of freedom.
Just telling you, bro.
yeah,
Like,
they think they think more freedom comes with the glasses or some shit, like, you know.
they do. They do.
Yeah,
do.
like I'm for sure getting bail with these. You
They-
know?
they really
these are the
do.
bail sevens. Like,
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, they do. They
the Bill
those
Sevens.
are
Yeah.
those are strictly for court and VIs.
bro, I see niggas do treachery and all types of outfits,
Okay,
fam.
okay.
So,
So
that's
you-
not
so-
gonna make the difference.
So you answering the question is basically telling me no, you don't think that niggas wearing the quarter zips is going to have an impact on their social behavior.
On their
in public?
behavior, but they might influence other kids to maybe hang up the streetwear and dress more sophisticated.
What about you? What do you think?
I think Nike gonna start making quarter zips.
You might. I think
Nike quarter zip.
I think Cuz is
Nike quarter tech, fam. That's crazy.
They might, bro. They might. Yo, we're losing sales. We got to get the YNs back.
All they're gonna do is cut off the hood, fam. And then slap the zipper
that's
right
a
here.
new outfit.
Yo, that'd be crazy.
the quarter tech is crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, you heard it here first. No, in regards to what I've said though, I think that it will spark a change. I think that the quarter zip trend, like because of how they're like presenting it on social media, like like these niggas no longer commit crime and treachery and act like fucking NBA young boy. The madam now read books and go to Starbucks and drink matcha.
I think that would appeal to the group.
with the blicky in the side bag. Like, what the
That's what I'm trying to say. That would appeal to the group that dresses like they're tough but doesn't do anything. They are just trend hoppers. So if that's the new trend, we're doing quarter zips, they'll hang up their Nike tech. Niggas that are in the road doing things are not gonna hang up their lifestyle because it's a popular trend to change my sweater online. Like, no.
I hear
Money
you.
has to get made. Scores have to get settled. Whatever's going on, fam.
Scores have to
that's
get
just
settled.
not gonna stop because niggas are wearing quarter zips now.
Well, what I'm saying, so part of the like I said, part of the trend is people like trying to better themselves, right?
Nah, niggas aren't better in nothing.
All right, so he
Only
has no
the
faith in niggas.
yeah.
You have faith in niggas? You
not
think
that much.
Jesus
like,
Christ.
yo, bro, like, and I'm being
You
real.
think
Like,
after all these years of niggas doing street shit, a random trend on TikTok is gonna be the thing that saves the hood? Like, really?
I'm not gonna say a random trend on TikTok, but I do think that certain trends do attribute to certain social behaviors. So, for example, people in general, I will say this, I think they felt less safe when the ski mask got more popularized. So when a bunch of people started walking around with fucking their face covered and just their eyes showing, regardless, young person or not, I'm like, who the fuck is this? Like, that's an immediate kind of thing. And so I do think public perception plays an factor.
Those niggas that
in the
made you feel unsafe don't give a fuck. In fact, they probably like that they made you feel
Here's the
unsafe.
thing. But here's
So
the
this
thing.
new
No, no, no.
trend
But nigga,
of
listen,
not making
but
niggas
I-
unsafe means nothing
So
to
hold
them.
on, I didn't even finish. You want me to let me finish?
You can finish.
All right, well, I'm
my
gonna say
ski mask
these
on.
same niggas with the ski mask. This is who the trend is applying to. Like, these are the same people you're seeing denounce their lifestyle and go into the quarter zip and better themselves and we're better than that. It's supposed to be like a form of rebellion in its own sense. And then people are getting mad at it, saying like, well, you niggas are just acting white. And then people are getting mad at that bitch, basically saying like, well, how is a man trying to better himself acting white?
Who's to say that the people online
Look at
who
this
are
nigga in it.
it's
participating
Nike.
and what you like? Okay, this guy, like,
I
you
don't
think
even
this guy
think-
is shooting people? Like, probably not ever in his life.
I mean,
And I don't think this trend was the
I mean,
deciding
put
factor.
He looks
like
like
this.
little TJ.
You just asked us if we think he's shooting people. Put that nigga in a ski mask, and I think he might.
You right with that fit too.
Yeah.
Fam, the ski mask is not why he's shooting niggas.
Why I think he might though. You asked me.
Yeah,
if I
that's
think.
your perception.
But the question
of
was,
him.
the question
original
was,
question
do you
is he
think?
going to change his behavior? And I'm
asked
saying why not?
Cuz if we think he's shooting people in this outfit, I said if he had a ski mask on, I think he might. You just asked what we think,
I was talking about the person there.
and we said that. We both said if he had a
Okay.
ski mask on, he might.
In
He might
reality,
look a little bit more dangerous.
he might look more dangerous, okay? But
That's
I
it.
don't think a trend on TikTok is going to make people change their lifestyle. A few people might change their outfit,
No, I think
but not
TikTok-
people that are committed. They're
I
going to
disagree.
stop committing
I
crime
disagree.
to join
I fundamentally
a trend.
disagree because I feel like
Niggas
people
signed
live.
up for the streets.
No, people live.
Yeah,
as
bro.
much as that.
They're
but-
committed to what they're doing.
Bro, people live on the internet as much as they live on the streets, bro. Niggas in the streets probably have shitty living conditions, spend more time on their phone
Niggas
and in
been
the
in the
internet.
streets
I get it,
before
I
the
understand,
internet.
but niggas never had this much access to the internet.
What
Right?
they had as much access to the
Bro, I'm not
streets.
gonna
and
lie.
they've been
I
there.
know some niggas who are
No,
rocking
anyways.
this quarters
And
long
still
time
get
ago,
it in,
and
bro.
and they
Still
still
do
got
what they're
they still
doing.
wore black Air Forces, fam.
Niggas walk around looking sophisticated, robbing people. Fam.
Facts.
When this
I've
was
seen these people, bro.
They just adapt to their
They dress
environment.
that way so it looks like they're normal. They
Yeah.
just duck into the crowd like they should take someone's chain 5 minutes ago.
yeah, but that was like I said, a different time. The times
And
the
during
same.
that time, they were dressing to for
Yeah.
success.
But you had to
while
dress,
robbing niggas.
nigga, you
bro.
had to dress like that to get in the club during them
What
times.
I'm saying is the mentality doesn't change if they change the attire. They already changed their clothes and committed more crime. They felt more liberated in the casual attire.
Well,
Yeah,
what-
I'm not gonna lie. Niggas will still commit crime.
That's
Now
what
they
I'm
now they just gonna think they're not gonna get pulled over. As much.
Yeah, like, yo, I pulled up on him in a quarter zip. He never expected
Yeah,
it. Wow,
bitch-ass
like, what are you
nigga.
talking about? He thought I was going to a job interview.
Yeah.
Man, niggas are walking around with a clipboard and a stick. Like,
Yeah.
what? Like, nah, bro.
I guess like that. I guess like that.
Trying to sell you some air conditioners. and
No,
shit.
but I do. All I'm saying.
Tie up everybody in your crib.
Crazy. I would just say it in general though that I think that the internet trends are more impactful and more influential than people think, and it's like people want a sense of belonging and something to cling on to. And so if you can be a part of something or a movement or some kind of involvement, I do think that people attach themselves, and I do think that, like, for example, people use these trends as almost like stepping stones to do certain things. Like, you ever heard when, like, for example, there was a trend that was called the Great Lock-In, where everyone's like, okay, we got to lock in for like the next couple months to better our lives. And then there was there's a series of other trends that have taken place over the internet that like have had real impact on the way people conduct themselves.
I agree with you, but I don't think it's going to stop the crime rate. Like, I don't think those are the people that are being affected by
the crime rate increase with Nike techs?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
It did.
No, it didn't, bro. Like, listen what you're saying.
I thought I'm like, oh, Lee, buddy,
Man's
everyone's
like,
a criminal.
Finally, yeah, you
Everyone's
agree
a
with me.
criminal.
No, nigga, that did not happen,
I'm
bro.
asking because you own a Nike
There's no
tech, so-
correlation between the Nike tech and the crime rate.
Like, he owns a Nike tech. That's what I'm asking.
Now, a lot of niggas that commit crime might wear Nike techs, but the Nike tech did not influence them to go commit crime. So when other people decide to change into a quarter zip, the crime rate's going nowhere.
Facts.
Yeah.
Now we can't tell the criminals. He's wearing a quarter zip.
Niggas are doing treachery in polo.
That's facts.
They didn't even want the madam to wear that at a point in time.
Niggas are doing crime in pink. The hell? The hell's going on here?
Pink t-shirts,
Yeah,
bro.
what the hell?
Hold on, I found it. I'm gonna play a video. You know what I'm saying? Well, keep talking. I'm gonna let it load. You know, niggas got advertisements on World Star and
I'm
shit.
just saying, bro. I don't think it's gonna do nothing.
Hold on. No, I feel you. I feel you. Everyone's open to
Like,
it.
if you see a man with one of those quarter zips and black Air Forces, how you judge him?
I think he's looking for a job. He just doesn't know how to do it.
Maybe.
What? The shoes said he doesn't know how to do it.
Yo, but those are multi-purpose
Up here-
shoes.
Up here, he's looking for a job.
Those
Down
are
here,
multi-purpose
I don't know
shoes.
what job you want, though.
Basically, you guys are
His first job.
Hold on.
It's a
first
real
time-
job.
his first
the
time
job
doing
that
this.
pays bills.
Yeah. He's new to this, bro. He's new.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Like, maybe I'm too woke, but I don't find the quarter zip shit funny because I also didn't find it funny a couple years ago when all those black men put on suits and then stood around in suits. I don't understand what men in general, but especially black men's obsession is with defining themselves by their clothing and not really actively doing any. It's not deeper than just like, well, we can put on suits. I can also put on a suit. What is the point that you're trying to make here? Like, it's like costume. Like, let's dress up as the social idea of success or productivity or decent,
dash with
productive
his
human being. I don't even understand what y'all are trying to communicate.
Where'd you
to
get
us.
those
Y'all are
boots?
trying to
His
be
dad's
like,
closets, fam.
essentially dressing up
Big
white.
boy steppers.
That's kind of the
Nigga learned how to iron today, too.
quarter zips, like associating yourself with this like stereotypically white style.
I don't even know how to put on a tie.
Hello? Do y'all not see how that's one offensive to you as a black person? Upholds white supremacy, but is also ridiculous.
Bro, I can't take advice from a
she's
girl with
annoying,
This bitch is
bro.
stupid. I'm not lying to you.
First of all, that's not even your hair.
Yep.
Everything. All the
So
stuff with them.
I don't want to take no advice.
Nothing-
You got white people here.
She got a
That's
problem with
straight.
quarter zips, but
Yeah.
not someone
You got
else's hair in her head.
Blonde hair and to stop this.
Yeah. She got to hold
Yeah.
several seats.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
yeah.
lie to you.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going on. We're panicking.
Yo, you and a world star in conflict right now, eh? And I think they're winning.
Yeah.
I think they have you up against the ropes.
We don't like your judgments. Yes, the madam have heard her sentiments and talking about how the madam are basically cosplaying white people. Do you believe so?
From the woman with straight blonde hair in her
Yes.
head. I want her to be so quiet. Like, that's crazy. Now, are they cosplaying the white man? Nigga, it's a shirt. You could wear what you want to wear. They're wearing like business casual attire, like something you would wear in an office. Offices are not racially specific, bro. There's offices around the world where somebody might be wearing that.
But I guess it's the office, like the culture and the history of how this type of dressing is came. I guess is what she's trying to sound deep and address.
Bro, they dress like
Bro,
this.
because
in
it's like-
freaking
And so
like-
what?
Malcolm X
Nike
times.
tech is
Yeah, but
cultural? That's
no,
part
no,
of
no.
our
But
ancestry? Like, what's she saying, bro?
No.
What's wrong with
But
her?
there's a lot of holes in her logic.
She's crazy.
And in her hair.
Yeah,
Everything
and-
around her head area, it just doesn't work properly.
But I guess like she's basically saying that like this style of like appropriate or socially
It's like
acceptable dressing
conforming.
is conforming to the white man's
Yeah.
idea of what style and fashion is. And like
How?
I'm not reading
because-
that deep. I think it's just a popular
So wait,
trend.
so hold up. What was his name? Bentley or whatever, who was with Diddy with the umbrella.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
And he used to dress
Is it
like
Farnsworth?
this. Yeah, Farnsworth
Farnsworth Bentley or
He used to
some
dress like
shit?
this all the time. But
Albert?
No, Farnsworth.
No, no,
He would only wear like suits
so
or
fresh and
dress
so
pants
clean. The
and
nigga
stuff.
who was in the suits with him.
I don't even know that nigga.
You know Farnsworth Bentley.
If
You know
you
what I'm talking
see him,
Yeah, so
if you
he
see him,
used
you'll
to
probably
dress
remember.
like this, but he used to remember he had that class and like freaking who was in it? What's his name? Freaking,
Oh, this nigga, what does he do?
he teaches people how to like dress
like etiquette or
yeah,
some
he like
shit.
proper etiquette for like
Yeah.
this shit,
Derek
dressing.
Watson, also professionally known as Farnsworth Bentley, is an American rapper, actor, television presenter, and author. He perhaps is known for being Sean Combs' former personal valet and assistant, as first seen in Making the Band 2, and was the host of MTV's G's to Gents. He was born in Atlanta, Georgia. So he just hosted G's to Gents? Is that
Yeah,
what,
but like he also, so like what's his
he's
name?
like one of them GQ niggas?
What
or
is
something?
that?
Some
the
shit like that.
Riff Raff and all of them were on
Yeah,
that show.
just G's to Gents.
Yeah, but so like they would dress in suits. Like he would make them dress in
Hey,
like
basically try to
quarters-
make hood niggas conform to real world.
Yeah. Make them more professional and stuff
yeah.
like that, right?
So do I look at this like he's like that's like
That's
why-
not
But, like, yo,
racially
even-
specific.
No, I don't think so what's the point you're making? Sorry.
I'm just trying to say like he was doing it before this, way before this. This was like 2004 when this was happening. What was the difference? We thought,
According to her, it would be racist then too.
but he was. That's what I'm saying. But Kanye was doing it. So what was the difference? This nigga was wearing
Well-
freaking blazers and Chirac.
Apparently he was
Bro,
upholding white supremacy.
When it was the ice bucket challenge, niggas were throwing ice water on each other.
And
when
the-
it was the crate challenge, niggas were
Niggas were
falling off
breaking their
crates,
legs.
breaking their back,
Yeah.
breaking their neck. Couple people died.
That shit was funny.
I think
to me.
people just like to participate in trends,
Nah.
and it's nothing bigger than that.
I think that I feel like we need challenges like this.
I don't think dressing clean is white.
Yeah, you know what it
that's
is? No,
professional
but
attire.
it's the problem is what your perception of clean is. And so if traditional European attire is clean to you, I think that's the argument they're being made. Now you're upholding white supremacy because that's their
So
dressing.
what's
You should be wearing like the African clothes if you want to really. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying? I'm
stop
not even
this.
lying to niggas though. This
But
is
if
the
you were
argument.
to ask
that's
a- but if you were-
foolishness.
Like the culture,
But
like
if
where
you
does
were to ask American niggas
Nah,
where
you
they're
know why
from,
it's
they're not even gonna
foolishness?
say Africa.
You know why that's foolishness? Because if you see a Chinese man or an Indian man in a quarter zip, you're not gonna say that's white supremacy. You're gonna tell the Indian man needs to go put on their traditional Indian clothing, where the man are just in like a
No,
one
I think
and a one garment and
and
a
I see
barefoot.
bare
Hold on,
Asian
hold on,
man
hold on,
dressed
So
like
hold on,
Indian man have to be
hold on.
barefoot now because what ancestors were doing.
No, so here's what I'm saying. I think that realistically, so the argument being presented, what you're saying, they are upholding white supremacy because they're still like in North America and they're still very much influenced by the white man. And the white man is the most influential man in all the world, apparently. You know what I'm saying? Look how they branded America, nigga. They have niggas in Asia dyeing themselves white and opening their eyes through surgery. You get what I'm saying? Because they have cultivated
Yeah.
the standard of beauty globally.
Yeah.
So all the other races are obvious. Like, yeah, fam, this is the standard of beauty in the world.
Yeah.
They've made it. They've held it. It just
I don't-
reinforces it.
I don't-
It doesn't mean we just get more emphasis because it's like, they are our nemesis socially. You get what I mean?
I don't think it's like white supremacy because
But nobody is absolved from upholding the culture.
nobody is absolved. Yeah,
It's just
But
there's
I
more
don't
scrutiny
think-
on the black man.
because I think we're the most
I-
influential.
No, it's because of our relationship with the white man.
I
never-
just
it
don't
wasn't.
think choosing to dress more professionally is upholding like white supremacist standards. Like, I don't think so.
Yeah, because there's levels to it socially. Like there's the
you could
trying
just.
to,
What if you just like those clothes?
100%. And there's that. There's trying to better
'Cause
yourself.
she
There's
sounds
a
ignorant.
level of self-embetterment. She's trying to sound like this is the problem with the overly
I'm
woke
past
shit.
her because she's retarded.
No, but in general, so the overly woke like rendition of it is like, oh, you're trying to be better, but in the white man's land, on the white man's terms.
if
on
we
the
had,
white,
if
I'm
we
trying to
had
say,
the
to
white
go by
woman's
the,
hair.
if we, yeah, crazy, right?
No, but
if
this
we
is
had
the
to go by
argument
her
being made.
standards, then a black man can only dress in like a daishiki or some sort of hip hop based type of clothing. We can't wear nothing else.
Yes.
Or we're upholding the standards of an oppressor.
Yes,
Otherwise,
yes, that's the logic being
foolishness.
presented. It is.
That's just foolishness.
No, because there's limitations to the logic.
yeah,
100%.
Very, very limited. So
She would have
that's-
had a better chance if she
Look,
talked
But
to
you
us
have
with
to
her
also
natural
understand,
hair.
you weren't listening to an intelligent person speak.
No, that's why I said like I'm past her, bro.
Yeah.
She's not very
Anyhow,
bright.
moving forward, still on the topic of YNs, I need to know, like, this video recently went viral and is upsetting a lot of people, and I guess our demographic and a little older because a bunch of young people don't know certain people. But yo, we're gonna unpack it and ask you niggas if you guys feel the same way that other people on the internet feel. You guys ready?
Celebrity.
I seen it.
I don't know who that is.
Can name the celebrity. He one of them dudes who used to wear the backward jeans. I don't know who that is. Can name the celebrity.
He's wearing red. He's probably not affiliated. It's not Bow Wow, even though it looks like him.
What? Can name the celebrity.
Wow.
You fine, whoever that is.
I didn't listen to boy Nelly
Can name
like
the celebrity.
Almost looks like 50 Cent? Nah, that's not 50 Cent.
Can name the celebrity.
Tupac.
what?
He tried. He gave it a
Name
go.
the celebrity.
He's
I've never
tripping.
seen that person in my life.
And name the celebrity.
50 Cent.
And name the celebrity.
I'm a Swiftie and a K-pop fan. If it's not Sabrina,
Nigga,
Olivia
what?
Taylor, Lil Pump, I don't know.
And name the celebrity.
That's Big Dog.
And name the celebrity.
I don't even
What?
want to try.
And name the celebrity.
I've seen him before. What's his famous song? No matter what I
At least he's right.
Not the girl, but the guy.
Who is the guy? Jay-Z?
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
And name the celebrity.
I don't know, bro.
And name the celebrity.
SQ Sweat.
All right. And name the celebrity.
It's not Birdman, no.
I'm not even mad at him, but that's funny.
Nelly.
It's Nelly.
Yes.
So why YNW Melly? Or is that
And name the celebrity.
I couldn't tell you.
And name the celebrity.
Isn't that no, that's not him.
Who?
T.I.?
Jesus.
Damn.
Okay. Now that was kind of funny. That was my first time actually watching the video. I just realized that a bunch of people were reacting to it. I said, "Fuck it, it'd be fun to respond to it on the podcast." That being said, I have questions to follow. Does this bother you, or is this a problem in your opinion that all these young people don't know who these people that Nelly is?
No, they didn't grow up listening to those
That's my
people.
perspective
Why
was.
should they know who they are?
What about you? What do you feel? You seem a little more disappointed.
I'm disappointed because I just personally think I thought that more people would know because I like my
Because you were there.
No, just because like it's not even because I was there.
Sounds like
it's not
it.
even because I was there. Because my nephew's about the same age as these guys, and if you were to show him stuff, he would understand. He would know. Like even when the thing with Jim Jones and Nas, like he was laughing because he's like, "Fuck Jim Jones." He's like Nas, and I'm like, but he's more of the younger generation. But he knew about Nas, so I just thought, you know, people are more hip to what's going on. So but I'm not mad at it though. But like, shit, your parents should have taught you something.
So you feel like the parents have to teach their kids about rappers that
About
used
the
to be
legacy
relevant?
of these niggas, bro.
Nah,
You
just,
better learn every one of them.
nah,
their names.
it's just like
It was hot
yo,
in here,
I,
okay?
listen,
This was a
music.
time.
Like I grew up on music that I didn't necessarily listen to just because my
You also
sisters
realize
played
not
it.
everyone like grows up listening to music.
I don't know. I didn't grow up.
No,
there.
but
It's
they,
not as big in everybody's home, and
That's
then
what
you
I
got
was
to
about to
think
say.
about how people grow up these days too. All these kids got their phone, their tablet.
Everyone's very
They spend it-
individual.
yeah, there's a lot more individual time, and they're just being themselves. You know what I mean? So I'm
Madam
not
is just
surprised
telling
that
me
they
how
don't
old
know.
I am. I'm saying Madam is letting me know how old I am. Like you're
Yeah.
right. I'm just. To me, I'm just like that's an insult. Tupac, you're bucking.
nah, see, but nigga, how can you get mad at a nigga who wasn't all like you and I thought about it? I thought about imagine us walking around of our generation and somebody interviewing us and asking us about artists from the like 80s or the 90s or like not even 90s,
Older
80s,
niggas
70s.
would do that shit.
And they get fucking mad. Like, think about it. This
And I'm
nigga
like,
wears.
bro.
Hold on for a second. This nigga wears rock band shirts. He has no idea about any of the people in the band.
None.
You know what I'm trying to say?
I've had people page me about the shirt I'm wearing. I'm like, big man, it's a t-shirt.
He's part of the
I had a
product.
Led Zeppelin
like,
shirt.
it's
I even
exact-
listened
I just
to
like the shirt. Man.
Yeah.
Give me 2 Led Zeppelin songs.
them. I don't know.
That's what. So then, how can you get mad at the generation for not like getting mad? Nigga, I wasn't there. Now he hasn't been relevant in so long.
Yeah.
Like in terms of like mainstream publicity and like music, these kids don't give a fuck when it was hot.
You're right.
Yeah, they got so much going on. There's so
I
many
thought they knew
artists
about
these days.
Ashanti having a baby.
And you know what else too?
They've
Our
been having that
time,
beef for like 20 years, bro.
we had like life before the internet as well. Like
Yeah.
remember when you had to get a CD or you had to listen to the radio? That would
But
make
I
one
had
person.
I had a Nelly CD.
Country
would make
Grammar
that
was
person-
bumping.
Grammar,
That
yeah.
shit was bumping. Country Grammar? The fuck?
That would make that person so much more important. Because if they made it to like the radio, to like the main,
100%.
it's just-
you're in a very small circle of
There's
people.
so much less
Bro,
media
my
Whereas
brain-
now,
like I
my
said-
nigga, you have YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify. You're competing
You know
with
what it
the
is? It's because
world,
my
bro.
brain is like, yo, nigga, you don't know Grills? You don't know Air Force Ones?
No,
Like,
fam, they don't.
They don't. They weren't there.
Because to this
Nah.
day, you guys are still rocking the
Like, you have to
same
take it.
shit.
Chief brought back Air Forces. So they might know Chief Keef and Air Force Ones, not
Bro,
Nelly
even
though.
the Chirac niggas with the G Phasals or
Yeah. The G Fest.
Yeah, all that they call. Yeah, they don't know about Nelly with the Band-Aid and Air Force, and they don't know nothing about that.
fam, he said
that's
too,
our time.
Fam, these kids have no idea who Tupac is. This nigga's not relevant to the youths.
Yeah.
The only reason he might be relevant is because of Jada Pinkett Smith.
Right.
The ghost of
yeah.
Tupac comes and drops off
You're
some dick
right.
on her occasionally.
You're right.
The internet has so much going on. You know how many famous people there are that are very important to other people and you've never heard of them? Like, for example, whatever they listen to right now, you probably they name like
already
5
said
people
Lil
and you wouldn't
Pump
even
and
know who
shit.
they are.
They
till.
already
Hold
said
on.
that.
Do you feel like it's like the current generation's responsibility to keep the young generation updated with what was popular and relevant of the
It's
past?
not a responsibility. No.
Like, you should have listened to this, nigga.
No.
Michael Jackson, niggas was dying in a concert. He's like, yeah, you're gonna show him the clips of people fucking dying.
I don't even want to see that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Just like, don't get me wrong. some like I was about to say like some music gets black because the music itself lives on. Like even that one youth, he's over there singing the song like all I think about his yeah. But he's like, where do I know that from? Because the music itself will live on, but the artist, but I don't know about that nigga if I wasn't here. You know what I mean?
Nah, it just is what it is, bro. Time goes on.
Time goes on. People get forgotten.
Time goes on way faster these days, man.
But there's so much shit occupying the time. Before
You
there was
can
like
do the
less things to
craziest
focus
shit
on.
and get away with it because next week there's so many other stories.
Buddy, like, yes. Like, it was like, and I don't even want to say we forgot about it, 'cause I was about to make like a wild reference. Like, Adam 22 let a man slap his wife and like the world doesn't care no more. Like,
but he's not going to get the same level of shame.
That's what I'm saying.
It'll water down.
A month ago or last year or whenever the fuck it happened. You get me?
She plugged bare niggas since then.
Bare nigga.
Yeah.
And now it's like, okay, whatever. Like, we're so desensitized because of our overexposure to everything. So nothing really matters. Not that deep.
Sorry, I just got personally offended. I was personally offended. I'm like, yo, you called him Birdman? Like, yo, fam, I'm just like, yo, this is getting out of control here, bro.
Yeah.
So, yo, if you were to give like 3 artists that you want your youths to know, like from just your generation, your time, your understanding, give me 3 artists that you would want your youths to know about. Or you want like
From my time.
yeah. Like you have to know. Like you know you're like like yo,
know
you're
these
my
guys.
youth. You have to know these artists.
Yo, you
bro.
gotta know G Unit and 50. You gotta
know.
You gotta know about Yayo.
Yes, you gotta know about the most loyal, the loyalist niggas.
You gotta learn about loyalties, cuz.
Yeah.
Go study this man.
You gotta learn that. Oh shit, who else I'm putting there?
You don't even have friends until you study Tony Yayo.
Bro.
So we have G Unit over here. That's
Probably
one.
G Unit.
Probably gotta put Locks and Dipset in there too.
You put the locks in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not even
Guess
I'm
what?
not even gonna do them like
Nah,
Dipset.
like you gotta know Jadakiss, bro. You gotta know Styles. You gotta
He said we only got 3.
You only have 3.
named
You
like
have 2
7
rap
niggas already.
Well, you put groups.
Put
Whatever.
groups,
It's
bro.
just stupid. Whatever.
Whatever. I would do G Unit, probably Future. I don't know. Who's it? The third one's like super important.
Yeah, you have G Unit. For your kids are all one. Both your youths currently are one dimensional.
Yo, dog.
It's just they're just one dimensional youths, eh?
Future's crazy.
Listen, how much
Future, my kid must know Future. You know
I
what?
don't
that's how
know,
you
bro.
dealt with moms, bro.
That's crazy. That's what you gotta live like.
I'm looking for.
There's mere passion in those lyrics.
Come on, I need
Holy.
one more artist or group from both you niggas.
Vibes Cartel.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's over with now.
You got real Jamaica with it.
I mean,
Yo,
you have one.
you need to
was,
know that this guy exists, bro.
yeah, that was probably even there's Robert Kelly. There's people, you know what I'm saying?
That get me in trouble.
Not the music.
Yo.
It's good music.
Holy third. Shit. Biggie. I'm gonna put Biggie in there.
These are respectable third. You got some hip hop youths.
So what was your 3? G Unit, The Locks, and Biggie.
Yeah.
Everyone's out
They're
of New
all
York.
connected.
All New York niggas.
Fam, I didn't
Yeah.
grow up on the
I
South.
never listened to Biggie enough. For
I didn't
that.
grow up on the South like
Everybody that I
Mhm.
named, I listened to a lot of their music. Still.
So you got G Unit throwing in. I just 50 and Tony Ayo.
Yeah.
The game
What's your
doesn't-
problem with Yayo?
No, I rate him
Yayo's
the
a
most.
guy.
It's
I don't even
G
listen to
Unit
his
is
music. He's
Really
just a
only
guy.
50 in Yayo.
Yeah.
Who else in G Unit?
Banks was my favorite out of G Unit.
But
He ain't
yo,
standing
he's
test of
not
time.
50's favorite.
They got issues, fam. They got issues, fam. They got issues. And it was 50's favorite. He just
was, bro.
Yeah,
We're
he-
talking about is.
He just
Look
his
at you
work
using-
ethic, man. The man's work ethic, fam. His work-
Unsound
It didn't work out.
He wasn't
That's
eating
what-
caviar pancakes
He
with them
wasn't,
guys.
man.
Yeah, fam. He doesn't have a compilation of extravagant
He
trips with
wasn't
50,
eating
bro.
fucking smoked duck.
Yeah.
Fuck. Who am I doing? Pause. What artist is my what artist do my children have to be exposed to?
Yours is a little bit more diverse than the
There's gonna be a
Magnums.
little more diversity in my thing. Like off the rip, I'm like, yeah, you might have to know about. Fuck, it sounds crazy, and the man might get at me, but yo, fam, I'm putting Bob Marley in there off the rip. Like, yo, you don't see my middle name is Marley. You have to know where I came from. You know what I'm saying? Plus Bob Marley's music, boom, you know about. And like, if we're doing groups, Marley family, just get Damien in there one time. If we're gonna do 50 and Tony Ayo, I'm gonna do Bob and Damien. Who else we got in the group?
Righteous over there.
It's righteous so far. Don't get me wrong. Like, yo, you have to know about G Unit because 50 Cent's still making things that I respect and I watch right now. Like, if you catch your pops watching Power or something, you're like, holy, like, Oh, the big fifth. Oh, I'll tell you about this guy.
You have to tell you. They even get from the real shit.
You get me? So we got Bob Marley, we have 50 Cent. Who else? Let me go. Am I allowed to look at my phone? No. Who else? Give me an artist of some variety. R&B music.
You got like Sade in there, so I feel like you got.
But like they don't have to know. They're gonna know Sade, but they don't have to know Sade. You get me? Like yo, Sade's gonna be on in the background. No, not Whitney. I'm trying to throw a singer in there, but right now my mind's going on Buju, but it shouldn't. But like yo, you're gonna learn bare things from that guy. Holy. Fuck it, Queen. Man, I'm gonna know about Queen still.
I'm just a poor boy, like them niggas.
Yeah, fam.
Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, Freddie Mercury. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You're not, buddy. It's music.
No, who are
Queen,
they?
Freddie Mercury and the Madam Queen. Like
You know that picture where
Give me a
like
song.
I'm just a poor boy.
Nobody loves me. It's
That's who you're putting these
fam, the
songs
Madam
on?
have tracks, bro. What are you talking about? Queen had timeless classics. I'm not having that. Or like Hall & Oates or fucking.
I'm lost.
I'm
Isley
let
Brothers.
them know that when
maybe
they
the
go to
Isley
this
Brothers,
guy's house,
or
I know who they are.
Okay,
the Isleys are crazy. They're the gallus still.
Holy, the Bee Gees. You know what I'm saying? Like
Bee Gees are, no.
my youth got to know about some music, fam. You know what I mean?
You think those guys are more important than Michael Jackson?
Oh, Michael. Oh, fuck. Michael Jackson? Oh, Lee. Don't do that. Yeah. I'm just upholding diversity, bro. It's not even about white supremacy. But Michael?
I don't know. You said
you know
like
why?
you went far back. I'm like,
It's because I can't even tell you so much about Michael my damn self.
I don't bump the most. You know what? I think
that would be surprising.
I'm gonna. It doesn't matter. I'm standing on a bit. Like Michael's important to the culture, and I appreciate this guy. Do you?
It's what's important to you, though,
Hold on one
what
sec.
you listen
Hold
to.
on. When you were falling down, do you remember that?
that's true.
Yeah, it's true now. Fuck, bro.
Not over
You
Queen.
name like 4 people I know nothing about.
Because I'm trying to give them some diversity, bro. But like,
You already heard about the future, yeah, yo. Like,
yeah,
It's
yeah,
nothing
yeah.
diverse. It's dark
You know
and
what?
darker.
And it's fucked up too, because it's Michael. He was white towards the end of his career, and so it's like
it wasn't by choice. Don't do that.
it was by choice. You see what he did to his nose?
Oh, Lee.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Fuck,
South
bro.
Park.
Michael? Okay. All right, we can go Michael. Fuck. Michael's
You
yeah,
didn't even
Bob.
want to give this nigga a
yeah,
Nah,
your family's here. Listen,
I feel you, but now
you
that
can
I'm
put all those people.
No, it's because I've been bumping them niggas more recently.
Queen?
Yeah. They got played in the car recently. It was crazy.
Crazy.
You man don't know about music. You guys don't do psychedelics and fucking have a good time listening to orchestrated music.
I can't argue with
Orchestra
that
music?
because
Not even
you're
gonna
absolutely
try
correct.
Yeah.
I haven't done any of the
I
things
ain't
you
never
just said.
cruised the streets listening to Queen.
Fam, I'm in the car, George Michael, everything, fam. Like, you don't want that. You don't want, yeah. sick artist, but you just have to learn about that on his own. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, you gonna let him learn the hard way.
Yeah. Yeah, of course he knows. What do you guys want to talk about? Like white girls not wanting to use condoms or black man not wanting to pay for pussy. What do you guys want to talk about next?
I feel like they link up.
Yeah, but what do you want to talk about next? That wasn't even the question.
I don't want to pay for pussy, so
right.
tell me about it.
All right, cool.
Tell me about it.
I think they're representing me. Let's go.
An OG drops a passionate sermon about how pussy is free and men are fools for trying to buy a woman's love. I don't want to take a look.
I seen this guy.
Yeah.
He had some things to get off his chest.
Oh, am I already
I wonder who
counting?
upset
I'm
him.
not mad at what was just said.
My money? No, I'm happy being single. Sorry, film this shit. I'm happy being single. Been in 2 relationships, 10 years each. I can promise you niggas, if you spend your motherfucking life trying to please these women, buying pussy, giving money, it don't make a difference whether you young, whether you old, you a motherfucking fool. Because you see what they do. The pussy ain't yours. Soon they're not happy, they will give somebody else that pussy. I promise you. It doesn't matter how much money you got. I've lived in a mansion. I've had 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s. I've quarter horse bitches. Bitches so fine you'll drink their bath water. Doesn't matter. They're all the same, especially financially. Women who really get that bag don't even be talking about what a nigga gonna do for them. I don't even deal with women who have this thing where you think you gotta take care of them. You do not have to take care of no motherfucker when pussy is free. I don't know who told you niggas that. Now I don't know what city you niggas live in, but me, I lived in Atlanta, I lived in New York, I lived in Cali. Pussy does not cost money. Now you can take a bitch, a woman, a queen on a date. You can take her to eat. You can take her out. It does not matter. That's great. We all gonna be. I've done it again because sometimes you're gonna spend a couple $100 on a date. Sometimes you ain't gotta do nothing but pick her up, come to the house. It ain't about that. Y'all took it all away. If the women don't like you, the problem is this: y'all getting advice from these women who don't even fucking like your ass. Yep. So you're buying someone to like you. That's it. When a woman naturally likes you, that pussy gets wet. That's it. You can fuck her in the back of your car. I've done it 100 fucking times.
He's preaching right here, boy.
I'm 17, I'm fucking 52. She ain't playing. I'm a young nigga, I ain't never had a trick.
Future would be proud.
What they say. You do not gotta buy pussy. Now these niggas.
I'm not lie to you. Future spends a lot of money, a lot of pussy. Yeah, I was about to say, bro. Like, I don't know.
Like, I like
but he
his
don't
music.
even love them though.
It don't matter. He's paying. That makes it worse. Why are you spending so much money on women you don't love?
Sorry, you was
Now,
talking.
I'd like to hear the conversation before this because I want to know what got him
Shorty
so
was already
passionate.
packing her bags, ready to cut. She already knew.
I don't even know if she's related. The way she didn't even acknowledge this guy, she might have just been in the room like, it's getting loud, I'm leaving. But I like to know what got him so worked up. But everything he said made sense though.
So you agree with this
He
man's
didn't lie.
sentiments?
He didn't tell no lies.
Do you agree with this man's sentiments?
Yeah.
Okay, with that being said,
And I don't think necessarily
tell
that
them
like,
this.
if your woman's like a decent woman, like she's not just get mad and give somebody else some pussy. I don't know about that. But the women that like require payments in order for you to see them, I'm pretty sure you're on shaky grounds with that woman.
Makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so my question is, firstly, are there any holes or counterpoints in his logic that you can see? No? No? Yes?
No.
Not off rip.
No.
I said, no, he was
pretty
spitting.
solid.
He
Yeah.
was spitting.
Yeah.
Do you think that is a possibility that he was just hurt or jaded from a bad experience in his past? Or
Yeah.
has he cracked the code?
There was passion in his speech just now. Okay. So he was definitely upset while speaking. You see when he slammed the pole?
Yeah.
You're not gonna
Did
do
it
that when
100
you're happy.
fucking times.
It's not what you do when you're calm and things, you know?
Right.
So obviously he's upset about something. But I don't think his perspective is developed out of hurt. I'm sure he probably did experience some hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But also it's just the reality of things. It's not a jaded perspective. It's not something that's purely emotional and lacking in logic. No, everything that he said was logically sound. Like if you're paying for a woman's companionship, that's not a legitimate loving relationship.
No, I wouldn't. I would agree.
Man went through trial and tribulations.
What
fam.
about the notion of like, you should be doing nice things for your girl. You should want to do nice things for your girl. You should want to do this.
I think that's pretty standard for most men when they like or they love a woman. I think most, and vice versa for the woman. I think both parties would enjoy doing something nice for the person that they're with.
So, all right, I was just wondering. I heard this man's passionate speech, and I was like, yo, this guy's saying some stuff, you know?
There's nothing wrong with doing something for your woman. It's just like if you.
He's like, exactly. He's making it seem like you don't gotta spend nothing on these bitches. Like you might spend a
I
little
think
bit
that's
of
a
money
certain type of woman he's talking about.
He's saying you don't need to as a requirement. He's saying, yeah, I'll go on a date and I might spend some money on a date, but that's with somebody that I want to be with and is like, it's worth my time, you know? But she's not there because I'm going to spend this money on the date. She's there because she likes me and because it's genuine. I'm willing to spend that kind of money.
Mm-hmm. It's
And
not a
I
requirement.
think that's okay. Yeah, exactly.
That's fair. That's fair. Any takeaways or final sentence before I move on to my next video about this white woman who doesn't want to use contraceptive?
Move on to the white lady.
Let's go to
He's
this.
blessed? All right. That's why I asked the man. I said, where you want to go? Boom. We're about to listen to a white man. She's apparently people want her canceled for her views on contraception.
People want this woman canceled for what she said on a podcast.
Sorry, nigga.
I had a big drought over the summer, and then I'm like re-entered a hoe era. Right now, the last two guys I fucked, like in the past month, have suggested using condoms, and I'm like kind of being offended by the condom epidemic. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm allergic. Yeah, I don't like them.
Heard that.
I'm not. Who likes them? One, it kills the mood. Okay, so like they're looking for a condom. Two, I don't want to have your fucking weird offspring baby. Like, I have a stronger IUD than, like, Zeus. Like, pregnancy's not on the table. I don't want to have a child with you. Or, like, 3, are you calling me a whore and are you trying to, like, protect yourself from STDs I might have? Did you ever ask them, like, why are you doing this? Yes. What if they said? This happened to me, like, a couple weeks ago, and I was like, look at you looking for a condom and, like, how it's ruining the mood. And also, like, why do you need one? What'd he say? He just, like, thought it was practicing responsible sex and
How dare she bring a man down?
I was like, blah, 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 blah. Do you tell him to grow up? I got the ick. I haven't talked to him since.
What?
She's a
Yo.
podcaster and social media influencer. And people are not only upset by this take, But the fact that when people started to call her out, she made another video where she ended up doubling down.
Emergency press conference, guys. I'm not in the fucking mood today for this bullshit. Okay? I woke up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, honestly. I was out pretty late last night. I opened my phone, very excited for my doom scroll. And the first video that lands on my For You page is this beautiful young woman trying to cancel me for having a controversial opinion about sex. I said I don't fuck with condoms and they ruin the vibe. And if that's what we want to cancel me for, okay, cancel me. End my career. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm not changing my mind on that one. If I texted a group chat with 100 bitches right now and said, hey guys, when was the last time you used a condom? I can guarantee most of them would say high school. I'm sorry. I don't think that's a controversial opinion at all. And that's what you want to come for me for? On this beautiful Saturday? Decline.
Definitely need a Jimmy with that one.
Yeah. That thing right there, bud.
Definitely need to wrap that up with that one. That's crazy. She's out of her mind.
Yeah, she's dangerous.
How you gonna try to downplay the man? The man trying to be safe, and you're trying to tell us like, "Yo, grow up." What?
Grow up.
So
was funny.
off the rip.
That was funny. I'm not
now does she deserve to be canceled on the basis of her
Why
perspective?
would you cancel her? She's not doing anything underhanded. She's
everyone's
making
like-
it clear what
but-
her stance is now.
Everyone feels like with the with I guess her platform or who she is, because she's a big TikToker, that there's a level of influence and responsibility, and basically she's encouraging young women and young people to like not use contraceptive.
Nah,
That'd
bro,
be the take. Like you're influencing people to think this way.
These people sit up there and talk about all kinds of things that they like to do with themselves. If you're that easily swayed, then that's your problem.
Facts.
So you need to understand that you have standards for yourself that are greater than what you heard some random lady on a podcast say.
Do you not believe in influencing having impact on people?
For sure, but I also think we have a responsibility to ourselves, and I'm not here to police everybody on
Young
every
people,
opinion.
though. What
that
about
they
young
have.
people that can't necessarily form identity? Because you'll remember
Find
she's
your
speaking
parents.
to you. Buddy, not everyone's gonna find their parents when they're looking at their
I
phone.
don't care.
So don't. But that's what this is why I've asked.
I'm not really in favor of canceling. There's so many controversial opinions online that people may not want their children exposed to, and I don't think every one of those people deserves to lose their platform because they feel a certain way. I don't think that's fair.
Do you think what she's saying is
like,
harmful?
for example, rap music, it says a lot. There's a lot of controversial things that come out of the lyrics. Should these guys be canceled because children have access to their music?
But they tried to in the past. Remember, Eminem was a big
Yeah,
point
they
of
tried
contention.
to, but like I don't
He
agree
saw
with
kills
that, and it
mom
wasn't
and shit.
successful. So, same way, like why would we cancel her?
Do you think that do you agree with her sentiments?
No,
Do you think what she's saying on the internet is harmful at all to people?
it potentially could
It's
be, but I don't think
loose.
it's any more harmful than, like I said, other
Is it good for the
influences that
world?
exist. Is it good for the world? Of course, it's not good for the world,
All right.
but it's happening. Neither are cigarettes or fast food, but people want access to that shit. So
I mean, if you're gonna like,
life.
first of all, I don't know who her 100 friends are on her like her text group.
That's a dangerous group of
that
people.
like
It's
used
hot
the
over there.
condom in high school.
It's
I don't
hot.
know who they are, but yo, as a grown woman and man, like if you go to have sex and like the other person makes you feel insecure about using a condom, bro,
You're
don't
the
even
problem.
have sex.
You're
with
the
them.
problem at that point.
Yeah, don't even
Yeah.
have sex with them because that's like it's not supposed to kill the mood. She should actually be more confident, happy that yo, you actually have one and you're looking for
Well, that
one.
would be especially when you're having sex with a random person, or if you're having
Yeah.
like if this is a new partner and you want that like, oh, okay, at least they use protection. At least they protect themselves. Granted, these situations, yo, your nerves can be a little more at ease.
Like when a girl ever said like, "Oh yo, don't worry, I'm on the pill." The man, I'm still jimmied up.
Yeah, because
Like, you know what I'm saying?
But you
Like,
have to understand, pregnancy is not the only point of like issue.
yeah,
Like, it's not the only issue here. Like, yo, we
no,
also
but I'm
are
just taking
practicing
it when
good
she
health.
was like, "Oh yo, like I have an
She's
IUD
acting like
stronger
that's
than
like
Zeus."
yeah, but she's acting like that's the only thing that people are worried about when it comes to sexual encounters, like pregnancy. Like, bitch, there's so much more than that. We have no, especially the way your pussy is a fucking revolving door. We have no idea who was in there last. If niggas clearly don't even
Niggas
need,
don't wear boots.
Yeah.
they don't need to wear their shoes in your house. So I guess it's like, buddy, it's
They just wipe off their shit in your
just fucking yeah.
And
What
she's
you
crazy
You got the
'cause
IUD
she-
stronger than Zeus. You just have beer man cream pie. You're a professional Twinkie. Like, yo, stop this.
she's there like, oh, sometimes I get offended. Like, what, do you think I'm a whore? But
Yes.
she started off this sentence by saying, I had a hoe era.
Yes.
You are a self-proclaimed whore.
Yes.
Why would you then be mad that somebody
But-
understands who you are?
But you know what the craziest thing is
Because-
like, yo, I've actually had an encounter where like a girl, I did reach for a condom and the girl's like, she got offended. Like she got offended.
You know what's crazy?
She's like,
But it's
yo, you
like-
think I'm dirty? And I'm like, bro, no, it has nothing to do with that. It's like,
What if he's dirty? Like, not
but
you.
in my head, I'm like, yo, like I'm protecting myself. I'm protecting you. What the fuck? Like this is supposed to be for fun. Like we're having fun now. Let's have fun. Without the condom, yes, it can be fun, but it can also be very dangerous.
Be dangerous.
So
be
it's like,
passionate. We can
let's
everything.
be safe over here.
Yeah.
And the fact that she tried to make the madam feel like, yo, you're moving weird, bro. That kind of threw me off.
Super
that killed the mood.
Shit. Because I had a different one, but I had a girl get like offended because I went to go shower right after. She took it like what, am I dirty? And it's like, bro,
Bitches call hygiene.
yeah, like what the hell? You think I'm trying to just marinate? Like what are we talking about? I'm about to go bathe. Like,
Remember getting crusty in bed?
yeah, but she wanted me to sit there and be crusty with her. It's like, fam,
So I tell her to go take a shower too.
I'm about to tell him like, yo, you're next. I don't know what you thought was happening here.
Nah, she just put her clothes
There's a
back
towel
on.
and a rag. Like, yo, get busy. Like, what are you talking about?
Even if you got to do a sink, you better go.
Not in my sink. Get in the tub. Like, the fuck? Why are you in my sink like that? Get
Give
in
her
the
a packet,
tub.
baby boy. There.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay. Oh man, I'm moving on to Quickfyre, and then you guys are gonna take it over. You guys ready for this?
Do it.
Quickfyre. The order because of the Mitch. Would you rather give up kisses or hugs for the rest of your life?
Hugs.
Shit, probably hugs, yeah.
All right. Would you rather mouth breathe forever or only be able to read things out loud?
Say that again, the first one?
Would you rather only be able to breathe out of your mouth or only be able to read things out loud?
Breathe out my mouth still.
Yeah,
Remember
that
this?
Yeah, you can't just be reading everything all the time.
Fair.
Not these thoughts.
Oh, Lee. Would you rather all your farts be silent and horrid smelling or loud and pronounced with no smell?
I have to do the silent but deadly.
The SBDs?
Yeah, fam.
Holy, that's crazy.
You stink.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
probably the loud house. I'll just go find a private corner and
Nothing's
just
private with a
excuse
loud house.
myself.
Nothing
Go
is
to the
private.
bathroom. I'm just getting away from where I was at. But yo, just stinking. I don't want to smell bad, fam. Whole day.
I'm just doing laps.
That's madness.
Ooh. If your best friend was impotent and wanted you to pregnate his girl so he could be a father, would you do it? Or would you let him be childless and his girl potentially leave him?
Yo, this is crazy.
You want your girl back, right?
Hold on. So there's no other choice?
Nope.
Yo, she has to breathe still.
So you're okay with someone else raising your youth?
I'm trying to help out the dogs.
All right, cool.
About the dog. Yo, facts.
Yeah.
Yo,
I'm going to be there.
you're gonna come to
I'ma see
me,
him.
Bridget? You're gonna come to me? I feel honored.
Like you chose me to plug your
Yo,
woman, eh?
me, eh?
Lie.
Yo, but deal with your girl's done.
Righteously, fam. Righteously. Yeah.
I'm really locked in this family.
Yeah.
All right, fair. Would you rather grow no mustache or no chin hair?
Yo, bro, stop.
Fam, you have both. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I feel shots everywhere.
No chin hair.
No chin hair, no what?
Mustache.
I like my Gomez, fam. I like my little Gomez.
No mustache looks crazy, bro.
Yeah, fam. I look crazy, fam.
You look like I'm not a big man with no mustache. like I don't know. Only like old niggas could get away with it. Like 30 and under, you look like a predator.
I gotta have my mustache a little bit. The chin hair, fuck all that.
Yeah, you're plotting on somebody.
Would you rather always know when someone's lying to you or always be able to get away with any lie you tell?
I'd rather know when somebody's lying because I don't lie like that, so it'd be more beneficial.
Bitch don't even lie like that.
I didn't say I don't lie ever. I just don't lie like that, like not that often.
What's the other one?
Would you rather know when you're getting lied to or get away with every lie you tell?
Yeah, I want to know what I'm gonna lie to still.
All right, fair.
Just need to know.
Would you rather eat a bar of soap or drink a shot full of cologne?
Bar of soap.
Give me the shot of cologne.
A shot of cologne? Oh
Dog,
my
a bar
God.
of soap?
Yo, yeah, we'll just get the dove. Just.
I'm not gonna lie. You'll be there for a hot minute, fam. Let me just get this over with and keep it moving.
I don't know. The shot of cologne is crazy. Like I
Fam.
probably get like a natural, not even a dove. I got like a natural soap, like 1, 2 ingredients.
I'm not gonna lie. You're sitting
Box
there
that.
all day with that.
Nah.
Yo, I did this and I'm touching road just like smell fresh.
You smell crazy.
Yo,
man.
like nah, that'll burn your whole essence. Like
Fam.
that would be so bitter too. Like nah. You ever try to spray cologne on yourself and accidentally like
Wasn't
taste
your
some of
mouth-
it?
yeah.
Damn, a whole shot of that? Oh
Yeah,
my
but, like-
God. Yo, yeah, we're gonna get the natural soap. I'll box that. Yeah.
Fair.
I'm good.
Would you rather? Oh, okay, hold on. Would you rather train to be a knight during the medieval times or train to be a samurai during feudal times? And note, you're going to experience racism in both times.
Oh, that's crazy, but samurai though.
Samurai, fam.
Samurai for sure.
Talking about
Nigaratu.
yeah, what?
Yeah, that's
I'm running on
crazy.
the top of the fucking.
At least I'm wrapped up, so I don't have to hear it all day. They're not gonna know it's me.
I'm rubbing on the top of the
They
fucking.
see your
the-
black
the
eyes,
crib.
bro.
That's
Oh
fine.
fuck.
They're
Yeah,
yellow.
that part.
Nigarito.
That's true.
It's over, fam. It's over.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Would you rather have to pay for everything in pennies or... Okay, sorry, pause. Would you rather have to pay for everything in pennies or have to use a pogo stick as your only form of transportation?
Pennies.
Pogo stick.
I see that.
Yeah, let me just get the pennies, fam.
As a big man, would you rather have baby hands or baby feet?
Jesus Christ.
As a big man.
Yo,
Probably the feet,
both of those
so
things matter.
That's a eat that thing. Yeah, now I'm gonna fall over. But probably fucking the feet still. I can hide it at least in my
Where?
shoes.
I'm not gonna lie, like
I'll just get shoes designed to hide it. Like, yo, hands, I need to use them. Like, niggas are gonna know I'm weird.
Niggas
You know?
nap you. It's
Yeah,
slack,
you got the
bro.
bait. Yeah,
you got
that's
the baby
crazy.
pot. You
Nah.
don't
I'm gonna use the feet still.
Yeah.
so baby feet. Man, just don't run too
Just get
fast.
some
eh?
prosthetics,
Don't run
you
too
know?
fast. Man will fall over it.
It's okay. I'm giving grown man daps out here. Like you know what I'm saying.
Just not standing on grown man business.
Whatever. I sit down when I talk to niggas.
Would you rather be the person that girls want to fuck or the person that men want to be?
The person girls want to fuck. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, I am.
There's more
shout
use
out
for
James.
that.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about what niggas want. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas don't ever have to
Yeah.
want to be like me
Don't
ever
be
in their
like
life.
me, bro.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Don't even look this way. I'm busy.
I'm busy, occupied. If you want to be like me, get bitches.
Yeah.
I'm done. And that's it for Quickfyre. Thanks for participating.
Okay.
Who's saving the day next?
What you got going on over there?
Look at you guys.
What do I got going on? Let me see. Holy. You guys hear about Toosi trying to be a football player?
I did see that.
Toosi. So whatever, he's trying to be a
Toosi?
Yeah, he's trying to be a professional football player. He's training.
College level.
It was college?
Yeah,
I
because he
just-
got accepted to Syracuse University.
And he's what, 25?
I don't even know how old he is.
He's 25. So yo,
Is he even in shape like that?
I see him doing some drills. I don't know if like the man want to fight in the clip where he's doing drills. I don't know, but I don't. Like, do you think 25 is too old to just be trying to do football in college?
Yes. It sounds like it's not gonna work, but like I mean, there's some talented people out there. I just assume if he was that good at football, he would have been playing. But like,
So you're saying it's never too late to live your dreams?
I never said that. That's not what I said. Like, it's probably too late. There are some exceptions, and I guess we'll find out if he's one, but I doubt it. That nigga smoke weed and do drugs and shit. He's a rapper, right?
I don't even think Tootsi's like that.
I don't know him. He's just
I
a
thought
rapper.
he just makes R&B music. I don't even know if he's a rapper. I
He
just know the
sings?
Galdem. I swear, I thought the Galdem loved this
I
guy.
thought he's a rapper.
I have no
I heard him
idea.
rap before.
I don't listen to this guy's music. But yeah, yo, best of luck to anybody trying something. So yeah, you're trying something new, it's better for your athletics. Yo, bro, do your thing.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck. Yo, the next one, I have like a clip for it, but like, yo, it's kind of controversial, but like, it was a weird thing. I seen it. So like, can a pastor be gay?
No, you're not supposed to.
I don't go to church enough to
Yo,
tell you
I have
that.
a clip. Yo,
Told you.
There you go.
How did you become gay? One doesn't become gay. One is born that way. And so, have you been with men? Of course. Like sexually? Yes. Really? Yes. That's mind blowing. Why is that? Because I never expected a priest and a father of Epiphany Church to be gay.
That
You
sounds
don't
like
look
you're
gay.
coming from the assumption. What's look gay mean?
You know, switchy and soft looking.
Really? That's what you call stereotyping.
Oh, but
that's
there-
called. That's like if I were to say to you, "Well, you're black. Where's your fried chicken?"
I was at the house and I can't wait to get home to eat it.
He was like a gay Tony Hawk.
so he's a priest and he's gay.
Okay, what's your question?
Isn't this against the church?
I'm not familiar
I just
enough.
Googled it.
Like,
There's
I'm just
multiple
saying-
passages that frown upon homosexuality.
But it's not my place to talk to the church about that.
not my place, but I just figured because like I went to a Catholic school and this is not what I grew up hearing. So
You
it's
didn't
just-
go to school in
Leviticus
2025.
18:22 and 2013 explicitly forbids some form of male same-sex intercourse.
Yeah. I'm not even getting into this right now. See how you're dropping Bible verses, but
I just
not.
Googled
I
it.
know, but like I heard that, I'm like, yo, this is shaky ground still. Like I know, man. I've been on thing. I'm like, yo, man said Leviticus. I'm like,
yo, when you said Leviticus, I said
I'm like, yo, I don't want.
I didn't even know you're over there Googling.
Leviticus, you say? I believe
yo,
you.
Cuz got bummy.
I have no talk for these man.
Yo,
I
fam,
was like,
listen.
leave that alone.
I'm trying to
He
tell you.
needs to leave that alone. Stop
No,
playing.
fam, that's between him and Leviticus, bro. Like,
Bro, it's in the book in
Like,
multiple
that's
passages.
what I'm saying. So it's like,
what are you
bro,
saying
do
over
that.
there, cuz?
I'm just trying to say, like, what are
you saying?
I'm just trying to say that's not the way I knew things were to
Things,
be done.
things
So
have changed.
clearly,
That's all I'm saying.
but like it didn't change in the book.
Yeah, the man them just start doing their own thing.
I have no.
Yo,
words
cuz
for
you
this.
got no opinion.
I'm not a
Damn
Christian,
thing.
so this is not my life.
I don't
just
even
have
go to
access to
fam.
Google and I use
me
it.
tell you-
Yo,
I was
Leviticus.
in
Let me
it.
tell you
Yeah.
something. Let me tell you something. This nigga goes to church.
I'm not allowed. I was listening to Cartel the other day, and he starts off a song with this passage. I'm not gonna hold
Yeah.
you.
That's why he.
Yo, as soon as I saw him, I'm like, I know this.
That's why
one.
your kid needs to learn that.
You see, what I'm saying lessons.
That's
fam,
fine.
in
That's
life.
fine. Do you have any more questions?
No, I'm gonna pass on that because my cousin sees on Rocky.
I'm just not talking about niggas with religion and this.
No, I just
like yo, one or the other, fam. I'm not well versed in any of these things.
that
I'm
just,
not either.
That just came across and
Alright.
it just shocked me because I'm just like, yo, you
Because
know,
now you that's a lot for you, eh? Sensory overload.
no, I'm just like, I mean, it was my boy was mind boggled too, you know.
He wasn't. He's just funny though. I'm not. I seen that nigga. He talks beer shit. The man said he's going home with his fried chicken and looking for it. Like he's talking shit. It's
That
funny.
guy's retarded.
He's full time retarded. But
Yeah.
I would move forward if I were you.
Okay. What about the Frank Lepin or whatever his name is takes on the 5 tough women in the boxing match? You guys see that?
I did see that.
I've seen a clip of it. I don't like. You don't have nothing. I'm like.
Are these
what's up?
like? Does anybody know if these are like his like where?
I have no idea. But I just like I scrolled past it. I seen him beating up some bitches and made me laugh for a bit.
I
and
didn't
kept
even see that. I
scrolling.
saw bitches beating up him.
Nah, he gave a couple of thumps. He gave a
Yeah,
couple of hooks.
There was 3 of them that caught a piece. Like 1, 2, 3. They all caught some, you know. But then the tall thing was just lumping them up.
Would the
Still,
man them participate in something like this?
I'm not fighting women.
I have no desire to fight 5 bitches in the backyard, bro. That's never crossed my mind.
What if they were like his exes or something?
I don't hate none of my previous like situations that much. Like I'm not mad.
I don't hate my previous situation.
Yeah, I never thought like, you know what? If I see this bitch, I'm gonna knock her out. Like it's never crossed my
Bro,
mind.
what?
So I'm
From
cool.
a man who read from Leviticus, I can't even say it. You know what I'm saying? I can't. You know, you're right.
Yeah, that wouldn't be very righteous.
Okay, I just want to know. I don't know. I was scrolling and I want to know why mans are fighting
Would
gals.
man them punch their bitches in the face? Like no. I'm good.
Make a declaration on the internet right now. Like I got hands and I use.
I don't hit women.
Yo, what if they wanted to fight you?
I let them wanna.
What? Why did they want to? What did I do to
I don't
them
know,
that
but they
made
can keep
them all
wanting to.
5 of them say, "Yo, we gotta get at this guy"? What did I do? I don't want that. I don't
They saw
want that
tops
issue.
and bottoms and they're like, I want those.
They're trying to jam me for my teeth. What kind of grimy women are these,
His
bro?
thing smoked Grabba, remember?
Oh, the ones with the Grabba lips?
Yeah.
Oh my
Grabba
god.
hands.
He's talking to goblins.
Her lips are too black for these ones.
Yeah.
She can't even beat these.
Lord of the
properly.
Fiends over there.
Lord of the
That's
Fiends.
terrible.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Nah.
Oh man, that's all I got on this side over here.
What's going on your ends?
Oh, how much time we have?
No, a lot. We got like one more.
Got too much
One more,
time.
man. One more.
My
I agree.
topics kind of run on. I'm not gonna hold you.
You have nothing short and sweet?
Say a vibes verse, man.
No.
Yeah, I don't want to. Cause we got like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
Bare words here. I'm not gonna hold you.
We do words.
You don't have nothing quickly?
Nah, I didn't like. I thought I was gonna have more time. Like the last 5 minutes, my topics are not for like. I don't think we're gonna get to the end of what I'm saying here. Like, look how many points I have. You know, they're all related.
Yeah.
Like, there's 2 separate subjects, and both of them have a lot of points.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you guys want to wrap? Like, yo, buddy, I have no more left. Like, buddy, I left the ball with you guys.
I thought he had a one.
Yeah, like drop something. Like, I'm sure you can get through it kind of quickly ish. Like, or not.
Bro.
Cause any final sentiments, I guess.
Nah, bro, I don't want to rush through my things just because the man gave me the last 10 minutes. I'm not doing
I
that.
offered, all right, bro. I dropped it an hour. Yo, buddy.
Oh, Lee. I'm good over here.
Anything you could think of?
Shit.
No. Like, yo, it's like we're drawing out space at this point. Do you want, like, I don't know, there's a couple of things, like, looks maxing, how, like, do you have things to go with that? Like, that's, like...
Yeah, like, clips and shit. Like, I feel like that'll be
how
more
long
than
are
5 minutes.
How long fam, it's around an hour and a half. Sometimes we go, like, bro, you can get a little over. It's just, like, if you have something to run it, you know?
All right. Had a man ever heard of looks maxing?
Yes.
What's that?
It's basically a trend that's becoming like more popular in the manosphere, like on YouTube, where the man are going to extreme lengths to basically beautify themselves. They're just emphasizing on like looking good so you can get women, like go to the gym, getting your hair done, getting a lineup. But it goes more extreme than that too. Like some men are even getting surgeries.
Like, what are they getting surgeries on?
Jaw surgery, height surgery.
Like to get your jawline better?
Yeah. Well, there's one person in particular. The man's name is what's his name? Clavicular. Clavicular.
And what, he did surgeries and stuff?
Clavicular. Yeah. I'm there fucking up the man's whole name. Clavicular. Yeah.
He fucked up his jaw.
Yeah. So this guy is doing all types of shit. So I seen one. I have a couple clips. We can just play it still. So the man's doing some bone smashing.
What is that? Like they break your face and reconstruct it?
Yeah, you want to just click it? Put the video up?
Like they're doing too much, bro. I don't even want to damage myself like that. That's like the nigga who like broke his knees to get taller.
Yeah, these niggas are... God didn't want you taller, sir.
You smashed your face in, and what'd you do after? Like you went to the doctor and they reconstructed you, or
No. So just small microfractures, and the bone grows back stronger according to what's wrong. So like I'll just lay down in my bed and brace my head so that there's no CTE, and then smash my zygos so that they grow. Yes.
Okay. This cannot be fucking normal.
Should you pursue bone smashing to get a stronger jaw? I don't recommend hitting yourself in the face with a hammer. The idea here is that the mechanical stress from the blunt trauma is going to build stronger bones, but that's not exactly how this works. Yes, mechanical stressors from walking, for example, do play a vital role in bone strength, but blunt trauma is not the way to get it. That's simply not going to build up stronger bones. Furthermore, this can leave you disfigured, potentially requiring surgeries that cause scarring. Yeah, it can really be a nightmare. I'm not sure when the bone smashing took place. This is what his face looked like back in April when I reacted to his information about Accutane versus tretinoin for anti-aging. And to be clear, I'm not anti-looks maxing. I understand. People want to look better so they can compete, whether it be for a job or a date. I ain't mad at you. The cosmetic industry, it's big for a reason. And I know this doesn't mean much, but
you probably skip the rest of her
fine.
shit.
Like, you know what he looks like? He looks like, what's that guy? Zach whatever?
No, he doesn't look like Zac Efron. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but like...
Zac Efron doesn't even look like Zac
Yeah,
Efron anymore.
he doesn't look like Zac Efron.
Nobody looks like Zac Efron anymore. Yo, play the next one with Neon.
What do you rate me on a scale of 1 to 10?
Probably 3 out of 10.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
You know, you have very recessed infraorbitals, right? Lacking eye support, and your supers are pretty high. Your jawline, your gonial angle is very, very high as well.
Okay.
Which means your jaw's slightly downgrown. It's not very angular. You know, you've got inward gonians.
It's ugly, I guess.
Your alar base, which is like the width of your nose.
Yeah.
Suboptimal.
What does that mean?
It's too wide.
Pro.
And you know, I would say your mid face is a little bit short.
Your mid face.
You know.
So I'm chopped.
Yeah.
Yo! What do you rate me on a scale of 1 to 10?
Probably.
So basically,
3
this
out
guy
of
will have people call into like his stream and shit, and have him like rate them just how he did Neon. So what did the man think about looks maxing?
I think it's over the top.
Man, can't rate, man.
I think it's over the top.
Man, can't rate, man. Like, what is this?
What do you think?
I think it gets weird.
Yeah.
I think it's weird.
What do you think about the people that were calling to have this guy rate them?
You're a loser.
I don't think you're a loser. I think there's an insecurity you want to address of some variety. I think that a lot of people want to look better. I think that if they look at him as a pinnacle or a focal point of like attractiveness, like what they want to call him, the handsome Squidward of fucking today, then people are gonna like, yo, this nigga's doing handsome. I want to be more handsome. I gotta figure out how to get more handsome. It's like a nigga having muscles. Like if you deem that as something you want to emulate after, then I can't wrong people for seeking out what they're looking for.
Yeah, but the nigga that's getting muscles is actually putting in work.
Okay, but not everyone's priorities and values are the same. So I don't really judge people that want to like say you want a difference in your face.
Yeah, but he's judging people.
No, but he's assessing them because that's his thing. Like that's his specialty. His area of expertise is about like looks, and then there is a science to attractiveness. So symmetry, your orbitals, like all that shit that he's saying, that goes into the science of like.
That's probably what you would hear if you went to see a plastic surgeon.
Exactly. It's all that's literally your facial structure and the symmetry and your attractiveness can all be assessed on these things, and he clearly understands them and is telling people about things that they don't like. That's not common knowledge. Like you can be like, like this and that. Like my eyebrows are evenly fucking apart. He's gonna call it something else, like your orbitals are fucking this and that, this and you know what I mean? Like he just understands the words and the language in that space. So I don't think that people are wrong.
I just wouldn't take no advice from him.
Yeah, that's fine.
How old do you think he is?
Like 20
About
or
like
something?
25 or something.
23?
Bro, this guy's 19.
Yeah, like I said, like 20, 23.
He looks mad old for 19.
No,
bro.
not honestly. Yeah, no, because his face is so
yeah.
But I will say there is something
Like
useful.
19?
Like,
I still think he looks young. He doesn't look like the Manum's age, but he looked older than 19.
But I think the kids nowadays in general just look older.
No.
I do.
I've seen plenty of other 19-year-olds that don't look like this guy.
Nah, I've seen some 19-year-olds who look old, bro. Like
there's exceptions.
Grabba got to them
but
too.
he also is somebody. He been doing steroids since he was like 14.
Nice.
And then the man got like a 1-2 jaw surgeries. Nice. So I feel like all this shit he did has aged him.
It's very vain.
Yeah, and it's very vain as well. Do you think this is a bad influence for like the viewers, for the audience?
I think the concept of looks maxing, I think there's a level of toxicity associated with that. I think that it makes people feel as if they're not as attractive as they like. Okay, I get it. People aren't as attractive as they could be naturally, but like there is a level of like, I think that people, even when there's nothing that needs to be done, will find something to be done. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like this just heightens the ceiling for insecurities. Like you could have I've seen perfectly good people, perfectly good women, perfect bodies, whatever, you know? They see something fucking different. You go and fuck yourself up by getting some kind of surgery. Like, whether it be on your lips, your tits, your fucking thing. I just look at it, it's like, it's an extreme version of that, but it's for man. So
yeah.
I don't think that it's super outrageous. I do think it's toxic and surface, and it's just something that I wouldn't participate myself in. And I wouldn't want other people to do it, because I don't think that you need like peptides and all these injections and all these. I don't think you need to go to the extravagant lengths to just attain a certain level of vanity. I think that that's probably the toxic part.
Yeah, this guy's on like some kind of regimen of
Accutane.
I'm not a fan of just
He's on peptides.
He has like a list of
there's a whole, because niggas in the peptide community, buddy, the list is long, and they swear by these things. And so, because like I said, I've dipped my toes in the space of like, I don't know, like researching this shit.
So do you feel like niggas like him have their own like insecurities about themselves? That's why they do this?
I think this shit stems from a level of insecurity.
For sure.
So it's like, how do you take advice from somebody who's insecure themselves?
Because they still have the end result that you seek.
Yeah, like this guy has videos of him like picking up women in bars and stuff like that. And to be honest, like he's not a bad looking guy.
He's a handsome guy.
And he's like 6'2".
Hilarious to me, but okay.
But you're not.
Well, we're not his target audience. He's not looking for us.
Yeah, exactly. You have to look at what's being presented. He's a handsome white guy. You will never be a handsome white guy, no matter how hard you try.
The demographic of women.
Stop your noise.
The demographic of women that he's seeking are probably usually attracted to him. Like he probably does very well.
He doesn't miss. I'll tell you that off the rip. He doesn't miss.
Yeah. He looks like what those women might be going for. So from the audience perspective, this is somebody like they might be able to look up to, because like he is achieving the success that they want. But How important do you think a man's physical appearance is, like when it comes to like attracting a woman?
I think it's.
That's what
I
they
think it
see
depends. There's
first.
levels to it. I think there's levels to it. I think on a primal level, on a physical level, like you really want to turn a woman on, then I think that the physical appearance is like, I think that's undeniably important. How important? I don't know. I'm gonna say the most important, but like it's pretty up there.
Well, they would put it as if it's the most important. Do you agree with that sentiment?
No, because I think there's more to life than looking good. But a
But
good portion of
appearances-
life is looking good.
Yeah, appearance is like the first.
Appearances
right?
matter. Like, yo, buddy, we judge everything with our eyes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like I'm gonna make a lot of my first like thoughts and presumptions based on how you carry yourself and what I see with my eyes.
Based on all the criticisms that he made of like Neon's face, right?
Yeah.
Do you think somebody who is maybe, because he called him what, chopped, like somebody who's a like below average looking guy, do you think he can do things naturally to improve his attractiveness to women?
Yeah.
What would they be?
Workout. You can. There's stuff that you can like. I don't know. I think when they do that,
No,
that
I
morning
just-
with the water, with the cold water, isn't it like do something to
Don't
your
even care about all
jawline?
that
And
shit.
like,
I don't think it's gonna fix the 17
No,
things
I
he said about
understand
his
that, but
face.
it's like, yo,
Don't
there's
even-
root.
see all that shit. Don't even care about that. Me personally, I'm just saying. I think if you work out and you get comfortable in your own body and start understanding your own body, your strength, your mechanics, I feel like the confidence will naturally, and I feel like the need to do all the extra shit will start to dissipate, hopefully over time.
Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like as a man, like, okay, man or woman, if you're an attractive person, that's obviously going to give you an advantage in that area, right? But for a man, I think because of the qualities that women are looking for in a man, you can definitely compensate, even if like maybe your face isn't the most handsome, you know? If you put on some size and you have some confidence about yourself and some direction and you feel like you move like a serious motivated man, I feel like those qualities are like attractive to women. So even if you're not the most handsome just on face, but you look like a strong, capable man, I feel like that would definitely improve your situation. You wouldn't have to take all the peptides and get the surgery and all that extra shit. I don't
have
think
the
that's
man them
necessary.
ever felt insecure about themselves? Like to this point, like where
Never
like
is,
or like
bro.
looked at yourself and you're like, fuck, like my body isn't the best, or like I don't feel so so secure to go and chop a girl. Like
No, really,
No, I never
my barber's
felt.
not here.
I can notice that there's room for improvement, but I never felt so down bad that I wouldn't approach a woman. Like I never felt that low about myself. And I also feel like the solution's in front of you. Like, nigga, go to the gym. It's not like rocket science, you know? Well, at least for me, the things that I'll be more thinking about, like getting bigger or some shit like that, you know?
Cause you always been confident?
Been pretty confident guy, I'm not gonna lie to you. And it's like, yo, there's different elements of things. Obviously, as I've aged, I've cultivated more confidence. But like even from a young man, like before I even started like working out or doing physical shit, bro, almost
Like
all I
was there
seen,
like did you work out because you wanted to like just
no, worked out because I wanted to like learn fighting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think confidence is a natural thing or it's developed through experience? Like maybe you encounter, like let's say for example,
I think
for you,
both.
You think it's both?
I think both. I think certain people have a certain level. Like you never seen people that are just predisposition with a level of confidence that can't really be explained through their experience. You never seen two siblings that had the exact same experience and two of them exhibit different levels of confidence.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Right? They could be twins. I've seen a pussy twin and I've seen a brave twin. You know what I'm saying? And I say twins because that's the closest. Like they'll be in the same class,
They look the same,
figuratively the same, having the same physical experience, roughly as close as you could possibly get it, and they have two different dispositions.
Okay,
I've seen that.
Do you think somebody who is lacking in confidence could like
gain confidence? Yes, I do. I think
how would they do that?
In exercising, practice, and whatever area you're not confident in. I think I think simply it's just like getting over a fear. Like, yo, I was scared of Chucky when I was a youth. Fam, how did I get over that? I watched all the Chucky movies. I just sat down and said, fuck, I'm gonna figure it out. Yeah.
Right. Because what do you think? Like if somebody is insecure about themselves, like a man, for example, like what could he do? Like, because these guys obviously have an insecurity with their ability to get a woman, right?
Yeah, you definitely just gotta work on like whatever you're lacking, whatever it is that you're lacking. If you feel like, bro, there's some people who are insecure because they have bad acne and shit. Like, bro, you gotta do stuff and like look for better treatments for your face or stuff like that. That's like I went to school with a youth and it's like he had confidence, he can get the girls, but yo, the man had real bad like blood pus and shit. Like, you know what I mean? But like once he started to like eat better and like actually take care of his skin, he built more. He was more confident than he was because now it's like he didn't know the flaw wasn't there. So when he was talking to girls, he was like he didn't feel like they're staring at his face.
Yeah, it's tough because I feel like there's things you could tell somebody to do certain things that you think would improve their confidence, but like, man, some people just gotta believe it. Like I feel like confidence is a belief. It's almost like how like you might send somebody who's on drugs to rehab.
Mm-hmm.
Like the rehab is designed to take them away from that, but they have to accept the treatment. They have to be ready to like go through like the hardship and whatever. Like there's people that probably go to the gym, they're D's, get in front of a woman and they're still nervous. You know, so I don't know exactly how you.
But there's also people who have like body dysmorphia too, right? Like there's people who to other people they're in shape, but when they see themselves, they're like, "Yo, I'm still fat," or "I still see a flaw." So
I think even if they don't like that exists, but there's probably people that never like maybe they've always been like relatively decent in shape, and now they hit the gym, they're D's, so they're never fat before or something like that. And they're still not the most confident when it comes to women, and like some skinny guy will walk by. And,
like talking to women is a different skill set.
Yeah.
I think that there's more than just physical appearance than talking to women. You have like I said, there's a great looking people that can't talk to the opposite sex. Has nothing like. So it depends on
how
what
would you
level
advise that person now? Because all the advice previously was to go to the
how
gym.
to get some women.
Yeah, so now he's fit, but he's still.
I didn't know the end result was simply just they just wanted women.
A lot of that. Like
I didn't know that was for women. I'm like, yo, buddy.
It's not solely, but largely it is. A lot of it, especially from his audience, like they're looking at him.
I'm like, buddy, you're trying to be so pretty. It's beyond women.
That guy's obsessed.
I'm not gonna lie, that man they want man.
Honestly, I can apply all that to him, but his audience and people that would be like looking up to him, a lot of them would be straight guys who see him have access to women and want that for themselves. And I've heard other guys in this space say like, yo, looks is everything. Game doesn't matter. Like if you look like shit, like a girl's not gonna talk to you. So I know that they are using that as a means to an end. So how would you advise that guy?
Buddy, it sounds crazy. Work on your personality, bro. Like it's fuck. You can't. Buddy, like you don't. I don't want to say I'm a qualified fucking pickup artist or a manosphere nigga. And so it's kind of subjective to say how you would work on it, because like how people navigate with women is largely based on like how they were socialized. And if you didn't, like for example, if you didn't have much exposure to women in your young age, it's gonna be hard to acquire that when you're a man. Like you don't, if you weren't around women, like you like I grew up around women. I grew up with a sister and my grandmother and my mother. You know what I mean? Like I grew up largely with a lot of feminine energy around me. I just became like all niggerish and stuff. Like it just some man when they're in that environment they become soft like bitch. You know what I mean? But then you just realize, because in addition to just women, I feel like there's a level of people skills that aren't being cultivated. Because women are just people. Like fam, the world prior to what you niggas feel in 2025, there's only two like people that walk around. There's man and there's woman. And if you can't talk to the opposite gender, just even like you're not able to communicate what you want effectively, I think you just got to work on your own communication skills.
And bro, we all know we all have those non-good looking niggas around us that have bare game.
Yeah, I've seen some.
Them.
Trust me,
you know what I'm saying? And the man are like, what?
No, so yeah, that's what I said. Because I've seen it done before. I've seen beautiful women get fucked by horrendous niggas.
You know, horrendous is crazy. Ferocious, horrendous. He's such strong vocabulary you have.
Read books, man. OUS
the strongest books, bro. There are weights in the pages. Like,
come on.
But like to the point that you just said, like you've seen guys that maybe don't fit like the description of the best looking guy, but he's very successful with girls. You know what I mean?
I would bring him on a mission because I'm like, yo, bro, I know you know what you're good at and you do it.
I almost feel like, because I've seen some of these guys like outside of him who talk like, oh, you need like looks maxing is everything. I feel like if they had some exposure to the guys that you're talking about, that they would see a different angle of life.
Yeah, they'd know it's possible.
Because
you gotta believe to what you.
Yeah, because they might think like all the guys that I know that do well with women are tall or they're handsome or they have money. They have something that's obviously like visible, before he says anything. Whereas like, bro, I just seen man just get it in off the strength, and like that lets me know that it's not just about how I look or how tall or one individual feature. Like just my whole presence is what would be interesting to the woman, and I don't think a lot of these guys like understand or believe that.
The world's a funny place, bro. People. Like how you look is important, but people remember most about you, your interactions, first impressions, of how they feel. So if you're a good person with a good vibe and some decent energy, like, and when self-aware, how do you get more bitches? Become more self-aware. Trust me, you'll attract more. Yeah, nah, bro. I feel like just work on your energy, bro. It sounds like cliche and like holistic and shit, but it's true. Like, if you're not a cool person, you're not gonna get like. It's just you can't fake it.
I also think like, yeah, self-awareness and also just trying to like observe like people around you. Like, do you even know what this girl wants? Do you know?
But
Like,
that's another level of awareness.
you know, well, you said self-awareness, so I'm saying just awareness in general.
So consciousness, awareness.
Because you can be aware of yourself, but now I'm asking them to be considerate of the other person. Like, you're trying to offer yourself to this person.
It's just a deeper.
Like, what makes you think that, like, what do you think appeals to her? You know, because even, for example, you got guys who might have money or might have muscles. They have one of the characteristics that are perceived
no
as
game.
attractive. And they think, well, I did what I was supposed to do. She's supposed to like me now. And it's like, fam, that's not how it works.
You got no people skills, no
Yeah, like you
game,
think, what,
no
you're gonna
nothing.
buy her? Like, hey, come move into my house.
That's a lot
I'll
of
take care
niggas
of
these
you.
days,
Like,
though.
No, it's the same logic, but it just reinforces my ideology. I think there's a bigger disconnect amongst the genders than we like to perceive or believe. I think that women, like for example, it's the same kind of thing of women just thinking that they can solve all a man's problems or with sex. And like all a man is just sex. You know what I'm trying to say? It's the same kind of notion where you just you compartmentalize aspects of somebody in order to get something. Like, oh, you know, you bitches don't like my money and my muscles. Fuck you, you fucking whore. Like, you're getting mad about it. Like,
Yeah, I know niggas will take that.
yeah,
personally.
100%. But like realistically, it's like, bro, it's life is so much more than that. It's a multi-dimensional reality you're experiencing. You shouldn't be confined to the notion of one thing.
yeah, I have to agree with that still.
And madam, have any final sentiments?
Yo, go get more confident, bro.
Get more confident.
After telling him he doesn't know where, just go get it.
Just go find it, bro.
Go find some
We
confidence.
seen the niggas with no looks.
It's laying in the bush.
Yeah, I don't know. Spend more time learning about yourself, things that you like, what makes you uncomfortable. Explore the things that make you uncomfortable. And if you don't do very well with women, yeah, you probably don't have the best people skills. Just go out and start conversations with people. Don't always look for a woman. Find just somebody to talk to and learn how to develop your social skills. I think that would help.
Yeah. And when you find that woman, if she tells you don't wear a condom, yo, leave that woman.
On first impression,
if she's telling you if she's telling you grow up because you want to protect yourself, she might not be for you. And there's plenty of girls out there that'll accept you for that. So
That's it, man. Take pride in who you ride. And with that being said, your boy X, RPMX on everything social.
Castro Nero 88, holla at me.
Money Mitch, 54X Mitch on all platforms.
And we're on Common Sense. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that bell at the top for notifications every time we drop. And make sure you tune in. Leave comments and stuff, bro. We appreciate y'all. I read them all. We out of here. Peace.
Yes, sir.